Welcome back, Pokemon trainers. Professor Chaz here. The lab coat's on back order, and we're here with some more The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom on the channel. Hello to Stringer in the live chat. Greetings. Last episode, we did a bunch of, some above-ground exploration, some depth exploration here in the Gerudo Desert region area. Hello, lot to Dazzling Shell as well in the live chat. And I think we're pretty much good to maneuver onward with today's adventure. So, who's excited for a grocery shopping day here in the game? Today's going to be one of my ingredient harvesting things for power-ups. And hello, Giga Gamer. Welcome also to the stream. So, if you're excited for some more exploration of basically hunting things down and powering up some of our equipment, make sure you hit that like button down below. If you want to see more installments of this in the future, and hello to Kim Lindberg as well in the live chat. But if you want to see future installments, of course, make sure you're subscribed to the channel or join up as a member and hit the bell button to get notifications when new streams and content are coming your way. And in the meantime, if you are new here, if you missed anything, there we go. Check the link in the description to the full Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom playlist. Okay, so I think we've already checked everything out in here. We found out that Patricia, the best sand seal, tells you coordinates of where these orbs are hidden. But some characters will not let you take these orbs. Like, for example, Rotana here. She wants me to find 2 more stellae. I'm not even sure what that word is, but I'll take her word for it. Of these inscriptions of the Gerudo stuff. So, this is going to be part of a side quest, I'm sure. But we'll do that later. Because we have some ingredients to harvest up. Also, we have a number of things we bought last episode, which pretty much broke my rupees. I'm down to 76. That we need to power up. So I'm going to head towards one of the great fairies momentarily. But first, can I make food? What do I need? I need another super heart. So I should do that. Let's grab... we got 5 of these guys. We got 8 Hardy Salalman. And let's grab a little truff. And hello to Anne-Marie Hedgehog as well. Greetings. Wait, I can't cook this yet. I need to light this up. Dazzling Shell says, note to self, stay out of the icy water. You lose health fast. That is true. I was wondering, at one point I went up a waterfall that was cold, and I wasn't losing a lot of health. And I was like, oh, really? Like, I was losing health, but not as fast as I would have expected. But apparently, in the standard water, you still lose health like crazy. If you're going up a waterfall, it's not as bad. I won't believe what happened to your Vital Hero device. Did it digivolve? Did it itself digivolve? That's my best guess, because I don't know what digivices do. I think everything else is good food-wise. Yep, so I'm just going to throw a bunch of excess ingredients to make some cash. Let's go with 2 Volt Fruit in here. 1, and 1. Because I need money big time. Stringer says, you already have the Master Sword, and you've only done 1 dungeon. That's excellent. It is cooler in this game where you can get the Master Sword relatively early-ish, as long as you have the stamina to do so, and it's not like, it's not as grindy, I guess, to have to get it, as it was in the first game. Because you needed to have, like, 40 shrines done, or, what would it be? 24 shrines and beat all 4 divine beasts to have enough hearts, I think. Emery says it did digivolve, but you had it did digital what? But you had a backup Digimon, and you did what's Jolgress? Anyway, short for DNA Digivolve, and you got new Digimon. Excellent. I am out of the know-how of Digimon terminology, so I'm probably not even saying anything correctly. And I do apologize for doing such things. But I need food. I need rupees is what I need. Because I was thinking, we got a bunch of things yesterday. The Diamond Circlet, the Ruby Circlet, Sapphire Circlet, and the Opal Earrings, which is what bankrupted my bank account, or rather Rupee Pocket in this. And we're going to need rupees to pay the Great Fairy to upgrade those for me. But I'm making some money right now. It's not going to cost all that much, like 10 rupees a piece. We're looking at less than 100. But I'm still going to be trying to get more ingredients. materials. I keep saying ingredients like it's like upgrading the armor is making a casserole or something. We need the finest ingredients. But yes, I still need some cash to pay for that. And we're going to be doing a little bit of hunting of bad guys as well, because a number of bad guy pieces we need to get. But I'm going to be using my Sheikah Sensor Plus to its fullest extent today to try and track down everything that we are looking for our upgrades. Another one of these Sundelions. By the way, has anyone ever eaten a dandelion? I know I asked this before. Weird. I would never think to eat a dandelion. And so I was also thinking, just puzzling in my head before the stream began. Now, I had mentioned before how there's some confusion over the time travel aspect. You know what? I can add one of these. That doesn't break it, I don't think. So, as I've said, it seems like this game, like time travel seems to work differently in all sorts of different different games or whatever, different media. And in this game, they seem to be following the format of nothing changes until something changes. And by that, I cryptically mean only when someone actually goes and sends something to the past. One sec here. I think a little more Sundelions than anything. Yeah. So, only when something travels to the past does the present get affected. And people seem to be aware of the sudden change. So, we know from the flashbacks that we're getting when we find the 4 sages, because we have all 4 sages now, we find out that the Demon King was, so 7 sages fought against the Demon King. And we know that because Zelda was checking the murals in the catacombs beneath Hyrule Castle, that there were 7 sages that went up to face him. And what the sages tell us in their flashback is that of the 7 sages, Zelda was one of them. My question is, since she hadn't traveled back yet to cause that change, who was the 7th sage that initially was part of that group? Because the mural that she found while here in the present day already depicted 7 sages. Now, the first thought I had was, well, probably Sonia took that role. But she couldn't have, because for Ganondorf to have that crystal, that secret stone, in another cutscene we see that he had to kill Sonia to get the stone. So, who stepped up back in the day to be the 7th sage? I don't know. It's interesting to think about, though. I think, anyway. What are your thoughts? And plus, many of you already know the ending, I'm sure, so I could just be barking up the wrong tree with random thoughts here. But I do love doing this kind of theorizing with time travel. Because Back to the Future is one of my favorite movies, and, well, I should say the trilogy. And seeing how they basically had time travel pretty much perfected the way they explained it. I think there was still something I could find in that, if I remember, correctly. I think there was still some confusion I had about how it worked, and it didn't seem to match up. But in the movie, it was fine. Did anyone ever play or see the sort of like choose your own adventure Back to the Future game from the company Telltale Games? They did something that went completely against the established time travel of the Back to the Future series. Look at all these Gibdo guts. Or Gibdo bones. I can sell 18 of these. They actually sell for a decent amount. $3 a piece. Not bad. Not bad. That's only $30. I'm going to hang on to that. That is useful because now that I know that hitting somebody, like hitting a target while equipping that light dragon piece, actually heals you. And I think that's nifty. That's nifty. Sneedo is what that is. Anything else? Where's all the Gibdo guts? Oh, the guts are way up here, right? Look, we actually have more than 20 of these silver vocal horns now, too. That's wild. We got 1 Gibdo wing. 2 key swings we can sell off. See, I'm making good money back. I'm doing ish. I've got Gibdo guts, right? I should have plenty. There's Gleeok guts. I only got 7 Gibdo guts. Oh well. And sell off one of these. Sell off 2 of these. We're almost done here. Don't worry. And we are done here. Okay. I just noticed too. How do I have 17 diamonds? Okay. Jogris is like when DNA digivolve Whitehaven to compatible Digimon to evolve together. Oh, it's like, so they're merging? They merge together? It's like if you go back into the past and step on a butterfly, something happens in the future, is what it's like for this game. And Dazzling Shell says it's sometimes also called the snowball effect. Snowball from The Simpsons? Anyways, I think we got all the stuff we need here. I do need arrows. I've got 2 left. That fight down below with that Queen Gibdo at the end of the last stream, that took a lot out of me. 15 arrows, but I need all I can get, basically. Have I had seared gourmet steak yet? Let me check my receipts. My recipes. I don't know if I have or not yet. There's a lot of recipes in here. I have had it, okay. Just making sure. I would have bought it if not. So, she's the lady that can make me the special weapons if I bring a Gerudo sword, or the Gerudo scimitar, and the Gerudo shield. But I can't right now because I don't have those. I think we're good. So my first destination for the day. We do have some upgrades available. So we're going to head for this great ferry. Kaisa, or Kaisa. Yep. Whichever you want to call it. And wait, there's people out here. Oh wait, are these the 2 that were going to Kakariko? Well, if it isn't the prince who saved me from the Yiga clan. What a miracle that we'd meet again. So you won't hear this from anybody in Gerudo Town, but there's apparently a secret shop somewhere in town that sells heat-resistant clothing. How do I get into that building? There's no way to get under it. Not too surprising, right? Well, get a load of this. That clothing is for men. Pretty mysterious, huh? Especially since men aren't allowed in Gerudo Town. Makes me want to investigate. Okay, Anne Maria found who the 7 sages are, and I'm not reading that. Oh, look at this. Cairo, she's getting angry. Maybe let's... Why? Why won't you let us in? As I have said, males aren't allowed here. Give up. Go back where you came from. My buddy told me you let him in. How come he could go in and we can't? What? That is a lie. Your Vo friend did not get in. There's only one Vo with permission to enter this town, and it's me. That one, right there. Hey, guys. Lady, you're going to get me beat up behind the swings after school. Aren't you the traveler we met on the way to Kakariko Village? What? No fair. I smell favoritism. Or favoritism, but you also, dude, did not defeat the Queen Gibdo. Favoritism? That Vo is special. You're lucky you're dealing with me and not Marina over there. She'd have carved you into pieces by now. Anyway. Saba Saba. I've seen my share of unexpected things ever since I became a shoulder. But Sayotin. To think I would see the day a Vo was allowed to come and go in town as they please. I'm going to go as I please. I need to make it to the Great Fairy, Kaisa. And you know what I haven't done yet? As I say, I feel like Wizard of Oz-ish. Like I've got my whole troop with me. And I really like this. Look. We got a whole band. Look how cool this is. Look how cool this is! It's so neat! You guys want to take care of that guy for me? Somebody? Anybody? I guess I'll do it. Alright, thanks guys. Good talk. I'm glad I have my squad helping me out. You don't have a Gerudo anything, you got a bow. I mean, it could be a Gerudo bow, though. Okay, we should stop in the Karakar Bazaar and see if we can buy more stuff. I want to wait till I get to, I think it's Outskirt Stable, and take a nap there, because not only will we gain extra stamina, extra hearts. We'll also get a dream from Melania and hopefully give me a new recipe for Eeyore. I also want to take Eeyore for a spin. See, part of what I'm going to have to do is jump across this rift. I want to check this out eventually. There's so much more in the desert we have yet to look into. But I'll get to it. Cavemen, firefighters. Fire, 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 rock, 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 rock. Do rocks put out fires? I mean, if you bury it and smother it, yeah. Yeah, I do know, like I've been looking into it off screen, there's a few particular kinds of enemies I'm going to have to track down. And I want to use Eeyore to help me do that, because we'll cover more ground that way. So I'll send Eeyore off to the east, I'll go west, we'll both sync up at some point. No, could you imagine? What if you could send your avatars out hunting for whatever you need? Have them go do the grocery listing for you. You know, Bo, I need some Lionel pieces. Would you mind going for me? Can't let my guard down. Savota! My heart flutters even now to think of the courage you displayed in that battle. Aw, she's in love with me. Hey, Sony! Welcome to the stream. It is reassuring to see that at least there is one capable Hyrulean Vo. You are quite unlike those members of the caravan squad. They were helping us with our guard duties and up until Captain Rip fired them. Well, now that the Sand Shroud is gone and our forces are restored, we shouldn't need to rely on outsiders' help anymore. But what about me? You're in love with me. You just said yourself. The fluttering? The buttering? Hey, guys. How you doing? Still no sign of Ponthos. I could have sworn I saw him run west into the desert, too. But with that big sinkhole out there, I can't help but worry. What sinkhole? You must have seen one by now. The places in the desert where the flow of sand gets all swirly like a whirlpool. One false step into those and it'll suck you right in. They're a constant worry to travelers around here. Rumor has it that there are actually caves hidden under those sinkholes. I'm not about to investigate, though. Those things are scary. Hi, Benja. Young man, please. Have you seen a fellow with a scruffy beard around here? Not lately. Sorry, that was rather abrupt. But it's our friend Ponthos. He's gone missing. When Karakar Bazaar was attacked by monsters, we ran away together, taking shelter at the local inn. Excuse me, but when I finally had my wits about me, I realized Ponthos had disappeared. Aww. Between the storming sands and the rush of people, everything was a chaotic blur. I could barely see a thing. Where'd he go? But I think I caught a glimpse of Ponthos running out through that west entrance. Yeah? If we're lost in the desert, our squad's rule is to wait for rescue in a place that stands out, like near a tall building. But with all the sinkholes in this desert, it's easy to get tripped up. And I'd rather not find out what would happen if I fell in one. I've been in one. I can find them later. Dazzling shelter. I love how during one episode of the Fairly Odd Parents, where the firefighters are hot cavemen that put out fires by throwing rocks at them. Does that work? Cool. There's too much sinkholes in this game? Not really. I think there's just enough. And what are my thoughts on Ramayana? I've never tasted it before, but I'll assume it's probably pretty flavorful. Okay, is there any sinkholes that I can see west of here? No. I'll have to go hunting for one, I think. I mean, if there is, he went way out this way. Well, there's this. The Oasis source. I don't know if that would be it. So, I'm going to leave this side quest for a later time. When I feel like doing it. I'm sure the guy will be fine until I get back. I want arrows. I need arrows. Now that the sand shroud is lifted, the weather's perfect for some exploring. How about something to keep you safe? I'll take all of your arrows. Yay! Now I have 32. That's enough to take down Hinox or other things. Okay, what do you sell over here, Sava Sava? I'll take more electric Saflina. I'll buy them all up, yep. Thank you. She could get used to this. Oh, it's great, eh? Oh, you got the Desert Vo. I already have that. And I know I need more Lizalfos tails, so I'll buy all your Lizalfos tails. That's a lot of money. You found another Breath of the Wild returning character. This time in a well? Well, that's cool. That's nifty. I didn't talk to Birdman. Guy, Where's this guy at? Guy? Guy? Where'd you go, Guy? I saw him. There's Guy. What's up, Guy?
Ew.
Oh, good morta. Forgive me. Mixed up my languages there. That was one part good morning and one part savota. Perhaps I've been out here too long. Which reminds me, I've heard all sorts of new greetings, like Vota and Sava. Should I be using those instead? Now that the shroud is gone, we have clear views in every direction. Crossing the desert should be safe for you and your wingless kin once more. As for me, I've grown fond of this oasis. I plan to bring my family here so we can live out our lives in this place. You have a family, Guy?
Oh.
Lucky he's a family guy. My wife runs a general store in Rito Village. I'm not one to brag, but she's the most beautiful lady you'll ever see. And your son is Faison. Our son runs a store of his own in some town or other, but I'm not entirely sure of all the details. I already know. The town itself was apparently established fairly recently in northeast Hyrule.
Oh.
As you might imagine, the two of them stay very busy, so it may be some time before we all live together again. At the end of the day, this is where I have chosen to rest. Good Vork, old home. Goodbye, I meant goodbye. I just mixed it up with the Gerudo word Savork. Savork? Well, Savork to you too. Because I'm on the move again. I'm on the move again. Where is Beetle? Beetle lives around here, and he's right over there. I've been in that well. I believe so. Hey, Beads. You're looking hot today. What do you got? I'm going to buy all your arrows. Buy. I'm going to buy all your arrows. Take them all. We're up over 50 now. That's nice and great and cool. I'm going to buy 3 of your shock fruit, actually, too. Top us back up to 10. You don't mind if the fairies have a little one? You don't mind Baby Poof? Everyone should love Baby Poof. Baby Poof made that show what it is today. I barely even saw the show, by the way, just so you know, but I do know some of the characters. In fact, I don't even know for sure if I have the name Baby Poof right. Savota. Even with the sand shroud cleared up, the desert is still a dangerous place full of monsters. We must remain with the right. I'm reading too quick again. I'm trying to advance too quickly. What are you up to? Vota. I mean, Savota. That was close. If the others heard me, they'd definitely chew me out for using slang on duty. All right, she's the language teacher. Now that the sand shroud's quieted down, we're able to get our regular supplies from town again. So feel free to take what you need from our stockpile here. My mentor has entrusted me with what feels like an impossible task. She said to stylishly decorate a weapon, but I just don't know how to approach this request. She told me to make it sparkle, and that it must radiate burning passion. I forgot she had a side quest for us already. No monster parts allowed. If I had just had a weapon I could use as a reference for where to start, that would help. What about this? Oh, I didn't know it was going to show what I'm holding. Something isn't quite... I don't know if I'm getting the sparkle, the burning passion from what you've done with that weapon. But still, Sark, so. I do appreciate you trying to help. I don't think I have anything great. Can't use monster parts. I think that would count as a monster part. What if I showed you this? Radiate burning passion. So, I mean, this probably won't do. Well, something isn't quite... Yeah. Excuse me. So, some sort of sparkly, burny type weapon. But this reminds me that I need to do a thing. Re-equip our trident with the King's Scale. And my other weapons are pretty much busted. We're about to lose our Gleeok thingy. Our boomerang's almost dead. Our boulder breaker's getting close to the end. Topaz rod is on its last legs. Man, I'm just gonna use Opal staff. We need more weapons. Ugh. Okay, I saw someone sneaking around back here. What are you creeping up? What are you creeping up about? What's your name? Sandra? Oh, Senya. Pat yourself on the back for making it here. That's no mean feat. I think I met you before. Take one step off the road, you'll be up to your knees in sand. Honestly, it almost makes me wish I'd thought and hadn't borrowed a sand seal. But I swore to myself that I was going to take this investigation one step at a time, and I meant it literally. Neat. Alright, let's get out of town. Wait, who's this? Wait. Pokeballs. It's important to stay alert. Savota. Some of the guards were slacking off before, but they've all regained their focus since the battle. And now that the sand shroud is gone, we can see the threats coming from farther away. We won't be letting any more monsters into this oasis, that's for sure. So you have nothing to worry about. Go relax, and let the strain of battle melt off of you. Well, I'm going to do that with the Great Fairy soon enough. So I can get some upgrades done. I got to get all the way through this desert. I do want to keep my eyes peeled for any monsters that have the Gerudo Scimitar or the Gerudo Shield. So I want to borrow some of those. Best way to borrow is Dazzling Shell's favorite treatment, the Dazzling Treatment. You just pop them with a Dazzling Fruit and they'll drop what they're holding. This guy does not have a shield. So forget him. What are those guys? Did you get anything worthwhile? Do you? I'm gonna go take a sneaky peek. I'll splash him with my water if I have to. But I don't have to yet. What is that shield? Looks like it's just a shield with armor on it. Excuse me, yeah, it looks like a Boko shield. I don't see any bladed weapon or curved weapons, so I think they're free to live. I think they're okay to survive. Excuse me. So this must be the Sand Seal rental place that I didn't even know existed. I forget how I came into the desert, but I did not come in through the main path. Oh, Korok, no! Someday I'm going to find all these guys and bring them to their places. Hey, over here! Vasak! I can't help but smile whenever I got customers. You don't have one right now, just so you know. It's not enough that the intense desert days and freezing desert nights have reached Gerudo Canyon, but the sand shroud appeared and really drove away potential customers. No one wanted to go out in that mess. If you're interested in sand seals, then you're in the right place. Sand seals are easy animals that can cruise easily through the desert, and this shop is where we rent them to travelers. Many travelers embark on journeys into the desert only to discover how quickly their feet sink into the dunes. So if you're thinking of crossing the desert, you should make it easy on yourself and go sand seal surfing instead. Renting a sand seal costs 20 rupees, or if you're interested in a sleigh seal, a sand seal with a carrier, it's 50 rupees. No. Oh, are you sure? The sand shroud may be gone, but crossing the desert still isn't something for the faint of heart. I've got clothes. I don't need to spend any money. Alright. I would also like to, maybe today, maybe not today, but soon and for the rest of my life, get the final tower, just to have it, you know? I'm wondering too, so the travel medallion, not that I do plan to use it that much, but Robbie says when we get it fully maxed out, we can get 3 travel points. How does it choose which one is erased when you put a new one? Or do I have to choose to erase it first? Another news, you had to look this up, but you get all 3 pieces of a certain set. You also found all 3 pieces of the rubber set. Nice. I want that. I want to find that. I'll find that. That rubber set will be mine. I forgot I helped Addison here. Yay! Okay, let's do our usual off-the-beaten trail. Can I ascend here? Oh, I can! The new series about Timmy, he's grown up. Oh, what? Timmy's grown up now? That's not fair. I'm not even grown up yet. I'm still a kid playing video games. How does Timmy get older before I do? It's crazy. He has to share fairies with his stepsister. Oh, he has to, okay, give the fairies to his cousin. Ah. Is that a rule? Like, is that what the Schwarzenegger guy says? And he's like, you cannot be... Wait, how do you do his voice? I don't even know. You cannot be godparents or fairy, whatever. You can't be those to a grown-up. You must be with a child. I will enforce this. I will crush you with my manly pecs. That's him, right? I think that's the big guy fairy. It's amazing the things you see that you don't watch, but comes on before or after the shows you do watch. That's how I knew the contents of the Powerpuff Girls. Sugar, spice, and everything nice. I think I might have mentioned this before, but we were playing a game which probably nowadays would be very canceled very quickly, because it was all about gender stereotypes, male and female. It was essentially a group of males on, like, so the two teams were male and female, and again, identifying as whichever, but it was basically, it was asking questions like stereotypical stuff like power tool questions for the female team, dolls and clothing for like the male team and stuff like that. So what was funny is when the male team that I was playing on at the time, we had a question come up and they said it was about the Powerpuff Girls. Every guy was like, oh no, we're not gonna get this. And I'm like, stand back, guys. So the question was, what are the names of the 3 Powerpuff Girls? Or it started off by saying, you know, sugar, spice, and everything nice. What are the names of the Powerpuff Girls? And none of the guys had any confidence. I simply just looked up and said, Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup. The girls were all like, how did you know that? The guys were all like, how did you know that? And I'm like, listen, I watch Pinky and the Brain, okay? Whenever I'm not home, I would set my old classic technology called a VCR, which would record a copy of any video being played on your TV, and then you could watch it later. Crazy, right? So anyways, I said, I always record it, but I record an extra minute afterwards just in case the show runs long from commercial breaks or whatever. And so many times I would watch the episode of Pinky and the Brain, and it would, that extra minute recorded would catch the start of the next show, which was usually Powerpuff Girls. And very early in the intro, they mentioned their names, Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup. And I'm like, okay, so I know that much. Not that I ever watched the show. I mean, you know, I'm a man, right? But I just wonder, why do they keep rebuilding Townsville if it keeps getting destroyed? You'd think eventually they would realize, you know, this place is cursed. Same thing like, why do people in Hyrule keep naming their child Link? We never see Link's parents. I think maybe there was one game where he had a father or a mother, but for the most part, like we've seen his grandmother in, say, Wind Waker, and we've seen his uncle in Link to the Past. But where are his direct parents? You just flurry rushed a big bone slam attack? Do it! Do all that! You can perfect dodge those? Nice. But yeah, never name your kid Link, because it's not going to end well for anybody. Most likely yourself. And you know what I wonder, though? How many people in the world of Hyrule have been named Link? Like, you gotta figure, with all these legends of a hero named Link, some parents probably willingly take the risk to name their child Link, figuring he's gonna become like a big hero. It's the legend. He's gonna change the world for the better. And then he turns out to not be the hero reborn. It's just because, like, the hero, I believe the way the legend goes is the spirit only comes back when the world will be threatened, and that's, of course, when Ganon comes back, or some other evil. But you still, I would figure a lot of people, a lot of parents would probably want to name their child Link. Not just expecting that, oh, he's going to save the world or kind of thing, but just to honor the hero. Because we know in Wind Waker, they do honor the hero of time through having their children, when they come of age, dress in like the green tunic and, you know, for like a festival or something like that. Anyways, let's start off with some upgrades. We have a number of things that can be upgraded. Yes, I smell like a young man, that's true. Okay, let's enhance away. So we can enhance away the Diamande Circlet. Yes, please. Let's get this going. So all 4 circlets can be upgraded. She's going to blow us a lot of kissies. All it takes is diamond and flint. The ruby circlet requires ruby and flint. The sapphire circlet is going to require, guess what? Sapphire and flint. 7 defense, too. Okay, and upgrade the ruby circlet Yes, please. We can also do the opal earrings as well. Now, another thing we picked up last time, the Tunic of the Wild. Can't upgrade anytime soon because we need 2 of Nadra's Scale. Okay, Sapphire Cyclip. That's not as good defense. I wonder if the Diamond one has more defense because it used to give you provide a benefit of Guardian Defense. I think is what it did. But since there's no Guardians, it doesn't have extra defense anymore. Enhance away. Opal earrings. Midna's helmet also, I did check, cannot be upgraded, so it's just, it is what it is. Still, it gives you a gloom resistance, which is nice. Okay, so these are all upgraded. Now let's see, can they upgrade even further with what I have right now? Itchy nose, darn it! Okay, diamond. We have 3 diamonds and 5 flint for that. We got 4 rubies and 5 flint. 4 or 5. We got 12 opals and 10 flint. Yeah, we can upgrade these a second step too now. It's only going to be 200 rupees. So we'll get those all the way up to a level 2. That's good. I take them off my level 50 list now. We're getting defenses. We're swinging for defenses now, guys. I wonder if they give you a bonus. Oh, now we need star fragments. Yay! Why does everything need star fragments? Oh! We'll be able to do it. I just thought right now I want to cook some chicken and fish for supper. I don't know why. Downside is I have no fries. No French fries to go with it. But I've got veggies I could cook. Look, we need star fragment. Oh, yay! How wonderful! Because they're easy to come by. I should try to focus all of my item... Well, no, that's not true. I was going to say, I should focus all my item collecting in Hyrule Field, because it's easier to get to the star pieces, or the star fragments when they land, but it could be easier in other regions, too. I don't know. Opal earrings, yes. Okay. We just burned through a lot of our food cache right now. Which is alright. It's tolerable. Alright, so those are off our list. So now, we can see a number of things we do need to get for other equipments. No, we're good for now. I need to save money for the Melania bed. So what time is it right now? 3:55 p.m. I feel like, excuse me, buying more arrows. Whee! Where's Beads? I hear you. Where's Beetle? Beetle! Mr. Beetle! Oi! Where's my beads? Beadsman! Oh, right here. Alright, what have you got? I need arrows. I'll buy all of your arrows. I'm glad I have more arrows now. Oh! Wait. Okay, I don't have enough for all your arrows. I'll take 16 then. That's exactly how much money I have. I can't sleep here now. Well, I can cook a food though. Let us cook up what gives us some good hearts. Palm fruit and tomato. I know Hyrule herb is good. How about a hunk of meat and a hunk of wheat? Or chicken? No, hunk of wheat. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Buzzy Beetle. He's a Beetleborg. If he was a robot, that'd be cool. 13 hearts for steamed tomatoes. We did get the jingle. That'll be good for now, I guess. I need weapons. Okay. So now we're going on our hunt. We still have our Boss Boko radar set. So let's grab Eeyore and start going on a hunt. Take the horse. Take Eeyore. I love how fast he is. He's almost maxed out on everything too. That's so good. I like it. It's cool. It's neat. Oh. Alright, let's go, Eeyore. So I'm going to start by checking our Hyrule Compendium. So where's the Lionels at? Hyrule Field and Central Hyrule Depths. Oh, they leave arrows? So I'm going to check through Hyrule Field. Because I do need these. I'm going to do Waspikoblin first, though. Hang on. Boss Bokoblin. Oh, I've already got checked right here. Hyrule Field, Hyrule Ridge. And clearly, they exist down below, too. So Hyrule Field. Let's do our mapping. Here's Hyrule Field. I'm going to basically kind of like circle my way out from the center of each named location until we find what we're looking for. Let's go, Eeyore. Leave me with like just water droplets flying off the back. You got your sensor set to well. I'm going to be doing that eventually too because I want to find all the wells. It's kind of funny how well is a photoable and trackable thing. Does this work? It does. I can splash water at people. Doesn't really do anything. But it's neat to be able to do it. Okay, let's get to our red pin. For starters. I'm gonna go off the track. But that's okay. Because that's how you find ways you can't get back. You have a blue donkey. So, no cares given. Because you don't give me anything for sale. He's a cheapo skate. Watch out for this. This is like Return of the Jedi, running through Endor, or speeder biking through Endor. Maybe not as, you know, dangerous, because the trees are a lot more spaced out here. So normally I've been going nice and slow, picking up every ingredient I find along the way, but today is more of a, let's just go straight for our targets. Also, another good way to make money is defeating these monster camps. Is Hawes' squad here right now? If so, I might have to help them out. Although my weapons are limited. Although I do have a nice powerful weapon in the form of Eeyore. Okay, so let's stop here for a second and plan my attack route. When I say attack route, it's not really an attack route. I'm going to throw some pins down in like a roughly square area. A squarea, if you will. Where's my blue pin? Why do I always lose track of my pins? Why is that pinned here? Oh, I'm stupid. Okay, hang on. I'll mark that as the light blue. I was like, what? Excuse me. Okay, so we come down to... I'll make this blue. Come over to here. And come down to about... There's good. I'm basically getting our current position in the bottom corner, like the far corner, and then going a little bit higher or lower. To roughly get a square kind of shape. You can see right there. Okay, so let's head off to the red first. This is kind of what I would do for hunting Koroks. Back in Breath of the Wild. And I will be doing this again in this game to hunt down all the Koroks as well. Whee. At least the good thing is there will be less to find in the Sky Islands, because there's less islands to check. Less land space, essentially, to track down there. Okay, so we made it to this pin. We're going to mark this as that. And we head down to the blue. Now these things here might have bosses in them. Boss Boko boys. I was gonna initially. I was thinking of just tracking down every thing on the map that looks like a bokoblin base or whatever. But I figured, you know what? Sometimes you just find the bokoblin and the bosses just walking through naturally. Wait, did we destroy this guy yet? Have we destroyed this guy? This battle to loose. Not yet. I might want to come back here with... Well, you know what? Yeah, I want to come back with more weapons. And one way to get good weapons is to save people that are in trouble. And we have somebody in trouble down around this way. You alright? Eeyore just crushes him. You're walking the Korok downhill? I'm a treasure hunter, but there, eat this. Mighty cheesy baked fish. I may eat that. Almost immediately. Yeah. Okay. Wooden stick. So we're kind of needy on the weapons, so let's... Oh, forgot. So let's attach that. Boko shield. I still have my Queen Gibdo shield too. I like that. Let's equip this and actually fuse the Boko shield to it. Just for a little added defense, I guess. Oops. There we go. Alright. Now on to the yellow pin. Follow the yellow pin road. Oh no. We need not fight, boys. You need not throw your life away for nothing. Is that a geoglyph over there? That bright light in the distance, that must be a geoglyph. I think I found the last geoglyph. Or did I just find a shooty star? I believe I did. I'm going for that right now. Okay, so remember, this is the stamp to get back to. The more shooty stars, the better. Let's get her. Where did it go? That ain't too far away at all. Let's do this, bud. Yeah, let's get me another star piecer. Star fragmenter. And there's a boss bokoblin nearby. Hang on. Let's mark this. Everything's turning up Millhouse. Okay, you wait here. Excuse me. Let me get the star fragment. Oh, guys, there's a Sunderlion. Alright, this is more important, though. That's 4 we have now. 4, count them, 4. Okay, we got a boss goblin. We gotta get him. We just need one more horn, and I now have a weapon to attack them with. Do I see him? Is that the big boy? You stay here, bud. I got this. I got this. In the bag. I can't see. Where is he? You guys didn't see me. What are you talking about? No. They didn't see me. Calm down, guys. I don't want to have to beat you up. I don't want to have to kill you. You guys are cool. cool, boys. Knock it off. Call him off. Ah! I tried jumping. It didn't work. Okay, all I need is his horn. That's all we're here for. I'll take his weapon too, though. I'll snag his teeth also. Eeyore! Ride like the wind! Get us out of here! Okay. So, there's that. The Royal Guard suit can be upgraded now, too. One sec here. That should be 3. I'm just going to double check. Boss Boko Horn. Yes, 3 there. Okay. So yeah, Royal Guard can be upgraded. And that's only 10 more rupees. So the next thing I need to get is 2 of Nadra's scales and 10 acorns. Well, I know where to get acorns. So let's completely undo my entire mapping system now, because I guess we're done. For now. We're going to head over here to the Sage Temple Ruins, because you can just find acorns laying on the ground over here. Where are we going? Good boy. So the next enemy I need to find, though, is a Lionel. So let's go ahead and target him right now. Right there. So it says Hyrule Field, so anywhere around here maybe, and the Central Hyrule Depths. Now I do know one particular place to find a standard Lionel. Do I want to go in there, is the question. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? Some of you may know what I'm talking about. Interesting little scenerino down there. Excuse me. Let's get our acorns and then try to find Nadra over in the Lanayru mountain area. Could be in caverns as well. Let's grab me some acorns first. I think the last time I came here, I could only get 6 acorns. If I could find... I have 3 right now, I believe. Yes, I just need to find 7 more. So if I can get 7 acorns, at least that'll be done. Of course, I could trade 3 in for a thing of milk, and then trade that milk in for a thing of cheese. But you know I'm not going to do that. Because I'm more interested in upgrades, and I can buy cheese. Buy cheesy. Okay, you hold back here, Eeyore. I'm going to investigate for acorns. Can I? Can I? Wait a sec. Let me try something. Can I? Can I do this? No. I was like, can I take a photo of an acorn and just like scan them all for that? Excuse me, or scan for all of them? So, someone needs help first. Hold tight, I'm coming. I'm almost out of sturminers. No. I'm on my way. I actually have a weapon to use now. No, Yiga. Knock it off. Get out of here. Get out of here. Are you alright? Phew, saved.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, we meet again. Not gonna give you any food.
Ah.
Thanks, man. I appreciate the food, dude. So did that the Goblin's weapon break? Oh, I already picked it up. Wooden stick. Right. So let's fuse to this shield. And let's grab the new wooden stick. Oh, we got a bouncy thing from the big guy. Hello, Landon PT. Welcome to our live stream today, where we're doing a little bit of basically item recollection. I've been pretty low in the equipment for quite a little bit, so we're rebuilding some basic weaponry. And we're working on trying to upgrade some of our equipment today for our 4-hour stream. So to that point, I'm here in the Sage Temple ruins looking for acorns. Acorns can be here. Just sitting around these trees. I see you. I know you exist. I just need a total of 7 acorns. There's 3. Any more acorns? 4, 5. Wait, 5. No shooting. No shooting. No shooting till you're dead. Is that acorns? No. I think there's another tree here, though. Maybe this one back here. Watch out for these Lizzie foes, though. They got electro arrows. They will zap you. Because you are in the water. Want just a few more acorns? Please have some. Oh, I think I see a bunch of floaty things around this. Look at this. Look at this. Acorn Harvest 101. I've got the acorns. That's 15 acorns down. Now we just need 2 scales of the Dragon Nadra. Have I heard of the new Nintendo Direct coming this week? No, I have not, Landon. What's it going to be about? Have they told us, or is it going to be a super surprise? Oh, the thunder. The thunder is happening. My equipment is fine. Okay, let's get to the Lanayru region. Start working on getting some... Uh-oh. Thought I had to sneeze. We'll head to Lanayru so we can grab a couple of scales from Nadru. Did you guys know that Lanayru is based off the name of the goddess Nehru? One of the Triforce pieces? And did you know that Eldin, the region of Eldin, is named after Din, another one of the goddesses of the Triforce? And did you know that the Farron Woods is roughly named after Farore, another of the goddesses of the Triforce? Right? Isn't that crazy? I guess I can take this off because we already have ourselves our Boko. Watch out, Foxy. It's funny how neither game thus far has referenced the Triforce in this. Is it maybe they just didn't know how to incorporate it into these games? Did someone just die up there? Yep. Someone just blew up. Someone got thunderstruck. I could go snag those pieces. But we've got a different mission in mind for now. We gotta go find a dragon. Let's just enjoy the nice weather. It's getting warm in my room again. That could be descendants of the goddess of the Triforce. Could be. Oh wait, Monster Squad. You guys need help?
Hi.
Horsies. Link, hello. We're gonna go fight some monsters. You want to fight too? Let's do this. Oh, we can do this. I like just running into these guys. Just be like, yeah, I'm not doing anything busy. This Wednesday, it's been leaked and confirmed. What's it going to be about, though? You stay here, Eeyore. Weapons ready. Ah! Charge! And immediate poof! Sneak strike them all. And poof! That one's about to blow up. Yep. facing me now, pal. Still can't see me. Haha! Someone's getting blown up! I dropped my Reaper? Why? Hang on. Something's not right about that. Get up. Wait, I dropped my shield too? What happened? Oh, my shield's gonna blow up. Hang on. What are you doing? You have a weapon. Oh, man. We're just taking turns beating up on this guy. Ah! A shield. Wait, that wasn't my shield. Ow! He wasn't even hurting you. Oh! Bounced him off the spike. Come on. Come on. Let's let this guy get the win. Ah! Maybe not. Okay, the thunder's gone, though. Get him, buddy. You got this. You got him. Come on. Get him. Nice shot. Target destroyed. Did I forget to bring my friends out of the Pokeballs? Nah, I figured we didn't need them this time.
Hi.
You're not sure what it'll be about, but you're hoping for new Pikmin 4 stuff. I still haven't seen the most recent trailer. I'm stupid. Speculation of a new Mario game. What if it's Super Mario Brothers, the movie, the game? And player 2, you just spend all day locked in spend the whole game locked in a cell. I still don't get, why did they not let Luigi be part of the Super Mario Brothers movie? Anyway, Link, have some cash, dude. What a silly monster it is. No match for me. I hardly did anything. But anyway, I'll take the cash. I'll take the money. Hip hip hooray for the hero of Hyrule! Blood Moon's crazy, man. Take your mops and bucket heads elsewhere. Okay, let's go gather up our goods. Yeah, look at this. We get, money for doing this, but also we get to equip 4 new weapons. Bunch more shields, I think, if there are any. Let's see what the shields are all about. Well, I want to take the, was it the gnarly wooden stick? Yeah, gnarly stick. We're going to put the, well, I'll get the Boko shield. I'm going to fuse the silver vocal horn to our new gnarly stick. And where was the Moblin at? I guess there's his horn. What weapon did he have? I want to make sure and infuse things as good as possibly. We'll grab the wooden stick. Let's just grab all the weapons for now then. Wooden stick. The old spoils of war. Traveler's sword. Sturdy wooden stick. Wooden stick. Can't carry any more, that's fine. What else is there? Another metal sword, let's see. I got 2 of those already. Excuse me. I think that would have been the Moblin's attack, or Moblin's weapon. So let's drop a Traveler's Sword for that. Alright. And let's fuse the Moblin Horn. Or is it? Where is it? Right here. Wait. Let's fuse that to this. And let's start fusing some Boko horns to these weapons here. And then we'll be good to go. And pick up all these other pieces. And sell them for cash. They might not be glamorous weapons, but they're better than what we had. Let's grab everything else that's littered on the ground here. If we can. If we can. Another shield. Nice. Traveler shield. I could actually do this. Grab the Traveler shield. Fuse a Traveler sword to it. That way I can do damage with it. There's a confirmed demo of Pikmin 4 coming out. Let's get it. Let's all get it right now. We gotta play it. Hey. Also, by the way, I mentioned yesterday, I saw in the Pikmin Bloom news that there are donut Pikmin, or donut decor Pikmin coming now. And that's pretty awesome. I am sad to say that as of right now, the coffee shop slash donut place, oh, I dropped that, whatever, just up the street from my house, does not register as a donut shop. That's kind of messed up. I don't like it. Oh, so, okay, I was wondering about this, but it makes sense. Because there is a metal sword fused to this shield. Normally the Traveler shield is a wooden shield, but this counts as a metal shield now because of the sword. I figured that was the case. Everything else is not electric by any means. Okay, let's go find Nadra. You ready, Eeyores? So what's our best route to take? We gotta head straight. I guess we'll head down here. Yeah, let's just keep this on our track here. Go here. Go here. We'll head through Kakariko. Which means we're going to have our buddies at the Monster Squad to help fight through Fort Hateno as well. Do I have money for... I can sleep at an inn. And what I'll do before going to Fort Hateno, I'll cut down here to the stable. We'll pop over to the Great Ferry. Get our one upgrade for now. And then we'll hit Fort Hateno. Excuse me. I've got an actual game plan in mind. How about that? I'm making it up on the fly as I go, but still, it's a game plan. As long as we don't get struck by lightning. See that chunk of debris? Ooh. Wait, was this the one that we didn't beat yet? I think it was. I'll get it. I'll get it. Really, guys? Oh, he got a leaf guster. Alright, we'll do this way. Or not. Take a seat. My bow! Let's use the spiked Boko bow. Should do something. Stop shooting me! I don't approve of it. Oh man, my bow broke! My bow broke! I guess I can use the duplex bow. No, I'll use up this one too. Stop shooting me! I disapprove. Stop blowing me up! I disapprove. That amber went flying. Oh, my spike Boko. This ain't so tough. My Boko! My Boko and me. Let's use our construct. I almost feel bad for the Talus. Almost. Now give me all these goods. All these goods. No! You just smacked me with a fan. Oh. That's it. That's it. Have another fan fight, are we? Another fan off. No. No. Hold on, buddy. I'm just stealing your stuff. Ah! Ah! This guy. Whoa. Oh, let me stop this right now. No! Stay over there. Stay over there. Ah! Okay, do I have a shield that I want to get this Talus onto? Nope. Do I have a weapon I want to get this Talus onto? Nope. Alright then. Bye, guys. Wait, Eeyore. To me. Get away from me. These are fun. Eeyore, help me! Yes, Eeyore, good shot. Ah! Good shot, Eeyore. Kick him. Don't run me over. Get out of here. Go. Go, go, go. Quick. Okay, this guy's dead. I should probably stop here and get a good sleep. Can he gust me off of my horse, I wonder? That would be interesting. I hope I got all the pieces off of that Talus, but if I didn't, oh well. I got a very decent amount, I guess. Help me out, Lakeside Stable. If that's what your real name is, I don't know. How am I yawning again? I don't even know how. Hey, Beads, step aside. What do you sell? Do I have any money? Run for your life, basically. What you got, boy? I want more arrows. Oh, I'm really low on money, though. Okay, what can I sell you first of all? Look what I've got. Oh, I got stuff. I got stuff, man. You don't even know the stuff I got. What do I got? I got some stuff. I got some good stuff. Maybe. Maybe. I need more Lionel pieces. Getting a fair amount of those Moblin horns. That's cool. That's cool. Give me a couple of these guys. I think that's all that we're gonna have available. Could get more, maybe some more guts. Ooh, one more guts. We guts the glory. I don't really have anything that I need amber for right now. So I'm gonna sell down to 20 again. So 32 ambers. I'll be able to find more, I'm sure, eventually. Someday, somehow. Okay, what have you got now? I want to buy your arrows. So much merchandising, so much commercialism happening in this. Got good rice. Don't need any of these guys right now. Hey, thank you, sir. Yeah. Okay, let's board Eeyore for the day. It's actually evening. Board my horse, please. Yeah. What was Beetlejuice? Oh, the beetle. Beetle's Beetlejuice. I get ya. What if he actually sold juice? Oh, wait. Hang on. Wait, you know, right? Remember? Wait a sec. I gotta scroll through these. Why did I toast so many foods? Palm, watermelon, volt fruit, salt. No. No. I want one. I want a noble pursuit. Just because it's unique. Itchy. Yes! Noble pursuit. Yeah! Yeah! Wonder what that sells for, actually. Look what I've got. I just want to take a look. 22 rupees. How good is that over the individual pieces, I wonder? 4, 8, 12, 14. So 14 individually, but 22. Yeah, that's a decent way to make stuff. I'm going to save that drink for a special occasion. Because right now I'm going to get my full hearts back with a Melania bed. Alright, Ember, I like to sleep here. Melania bed. Wake me up in the morning. That's almost 12 hours of sleep. I could use that for reals. I am Melania, god of horses. I hunger for veggie cream soup, which I'm pretty sure I've already got. Veggie cream soup. I already got. But thank you, I guess. So, what recipes do I need right now? Well, let's look at Eeyore. Honeyed apple, carrot stew. I think I know how to make honeyed apple. Just taking a guess, but I think I know. You never knew you could make the Noble Pursuit. Wonder if you could in the last game. I don't think you could. I mean, honestly, I don't know. But I guess it is possible. But yeah, they gave you. Well, actually, no, you probably couldn't because they made a big deal about. It's like they could only sell it to people of age, and Link does not look like he's of age, so you probably couldn't make it. But it'd be cool to try. It was volt fruit, watermelon, palm fruit, and salt. But she did say she's in this game. She's made it more, you know, it's for all ages now. So there's like, I guess there's no alcohol. It's more like just like a nice fruity drink. Okay, so we stayed at the stable. Let's continue onward with our super speedy Eeyore, maximum speed. I like that. And we're gonna cut across the bridge. Excuse me. Yes, honey, doo 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 doo. Yeah, sugar, sugar, doo 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 doo. I need to go steal more honey from that one Lizalfos who keeps using that weapon. And you know what? We're going close to Hitono Village, and that's where he is. I'm gonna go steal his honey stick again. I'm such a thief. I killed that Hinox. I'm such a thief for his honey sticks. I need them. I actually really do need them. I need one of my upgrades. I think for a lot of the wild suit, I'm probably gonna need a total of 15 honey. That's crazy. Why does nobody sell honey, or at least give honey for free? There's a cave near here. I believe, anyway. I should probably do a little bit of caving as well. So once we hit the... Well, yeah, we'll hit the blue pin. Then I'm going to make my way up to here and see if there's a cave to get into. That, to me, sounds like a sort of a plan. Are we not following the roadways today, Eeyore? Okay, good. Where were you taking me that first moment? That's weird. He is a supersonic speed horse. Look at this. But we have a sharp turn, so let's slow down. One day, I should just do a whole stream of just bringing Koroks to their friends. Because there's a lot of Koroks that can use a helpful hand, or helpful horse. But I'm going to want to have a cart Excuse me. As well as a makeshift hover buggy to help the Koroks get to where they needs to go. We can manage this, Eeyore. We've done steeper stuff than this before. Atta boy. Atta boy. So help me, Eeyore. Keep your eyes peeled for a cave. So according to Satori's indicator, there should be one around here somewhere. Too bad you can't take a picture of a cave entrance and set your scanners for that. Okay, you wait here, bud. Somewhere around here should be a cave. I think. Oh great, now it's raining. Oh great, now it's not. Because I have a symbol for treasure over here. And treasure for me indicates a treasure trove of caves. Unless I pinned it wrong and it's supposed to indicate these two. I still want to check these out though. Kim's got to go. Am I going to be live tonight? I am planning on it. Unless something does come up, like last night. My father came over for a little visit. He had just come back from a trip to Europe. And he was like telling me and the family or telling me all about the trip. So we had a nice little chat there for quite a while. And that was unexpected. Like I didn't know if he was going to be... he didn't mention if he was coming over or not. He just said at one point he is. So we're like, yay! I'm not seeing any cave entrances here. I think I was looking for one here before. I don't believe I found one. So chances are, I am going to continue not finding one. I'll check up here first, then we'll go grab Eeyore, excuse me, and continue our quest. Any caves? Any caves? We got the pin here too, though. Alright, we'll see you later, Kim. Thanks for popping in for a while. While I try to pop into a cave. Which may or may not exist. And it's not fair. I just want to cave in. I mean, I just want to go cave in. But it's not to happen. Sadly, sadly stuff. Unless I can get in from the roof. Or it could be one of those things where like there's a rock slab preventing... Why is it raining? It's sunny. Stop lying, game. Snake Eyes is here. What'd you miss? You just woke up. Well, not too much. We got a little bit of upgrading taken care of. I got the final boss Boko Horn I need for another upgrade. And I'm currently on the way to the Lanayru region because we need to get some Nadra scales. But I don't see a cave here, so I'm going to just take this off. So we stop getting confusified by that. You guys want to see something cool? Check this out. Wait for it. Hold tight. Excuse me. This is going to be pretty cool. Now you see this shrine right here. Hey, Nadra. I think that is Nadra. What are you doing way over there? Oh, get out of here. Now this is going to be cool, guys. This is going to be super cool. The superest coolest you've ever seen. I would like to get up on this shrine, please. How can I go about doing that? I've only had a helping hand to get up. No. No one's going to help you? No one's going to lend me a hand to get up on the shrine? No. Well, that's just mean. Excuse me. Really? Really? For true? Okay, what I'm getting at is this is the first place I encountered the hands. And it freaked me out. They killed me, too. But I guess they don't want to play today. They know I'm too good for them. There they are. Bye! I see you catch up to me now, punks. And that's what I thought. Bunch of losers. Where'd they go? Oh, God. You guys are a bunch of losers! Leave me alone! Get away! No! Don't gloop my yellow hearts! That's my hearts. No! No! Ah, my yellow hearts! Ah, you got rid of my yellows. No! No! Bunch of losers. Look at you all scared. Look at you cowards. Give me those clumps. Give me those clumps. Give me those clumps! I'm not afraid of them. They're just not worth fighting. Because even Phantom Ganon, okay, yeah, he'll give you like a decent bow and a decent weapon, but like, it's evil. I don't want to use those. But Dark Clumps can at least do stuff. I lost 4 hearts from that. Where's the Electric Dragon at? He goes in a cycle from this chasm here near the Bridge of Hylia. He goes into this chasm underground and pops out of this chasm here around the desert. And then he goes from there back to this chasm and back and forth. So he goes from like the desert area across the Lake of Hylia. Okay, Eeyore, help me. I got hand attacked. We gotta get to Kakaro village quick. I'm also gonna meet up with Nadra. But we'll go to Fort Hateno, or Hateno village first of all. Whoa! A little steeper than I thought. Sorry, bud. Didn't look before I leapt. Can we even get you out of here? You thought the game was afoot for a second? No way. The bow was a pretty cool reward. The weapon, not so much. Yeah, I mean, honestly, when I had the bow, it didn't say anything about it hurts the user or it's caused by evil or something. So I was like, I wouldn't mind the bow. But then I thought, well, nah, if I'm not going to use his sword, I also don't like the... Basically, I don't like the idea of who I would have to thank for using those weapons. Phantom Ganon. I don't want anything from him. I don't need anything from him. So I just leave it as is. And then the only other rewards you get from him is Dark Clumps. And for all of that work, you basically lose a lot of durability on some of your weapons. It's like, that's not worth the trade-off in my book. The hands were a cool initial shock factor kind of thing. But they quickly wore out their welcome on me. They're not special. They're never going to be special. Unless later on they're special. I will say, though, off-screen, I did fight Phantom Ganon somewhere, I forget where, and he actually left a different weapon. It was kind of like a, I think it was like a claymore. Yeah, it was like a two-handed heavy sword. Same kind of thing, though, the gloom hurts the user. And I'm like, still, not my cup of tea. I don't need that, I don't want that. Do you need anything from your dispenser? No, we're good. We are good. Tonight's stream should be another Sky Island stream as well. Okay, wait here for a sec, Eeyore. I'm gonna go do some purchases and some purchases. I need arrows, I think. Yes, I can use all your arrows, but it's well above 100. Thank you. I'm ready to shoot everything. Let me out! She always locks me in. Just because I set her heart on fire the last game doesn't mean she's allowed to do this. Do we need any ingredients from you, ma'am? No. Oh, we need some butter. What did I do with my butter? What happened? What happened? You can fuse butter to an arrow? It's raining. Hurry! I don't want to be outside when the thunder starts. Oh, it's thunder? It's not thunder, you liar. Get out of here. Friggin' liars, man. Thunder. Oh, wait a minute. Remember how there's a person that's like, oh, one of the girls taking the Vo and U course? They need this wreath? That's going to be interesting to bring. Because we could, to speed things up, have Eeyore take it on a cart all the way as far as here. And then I have to walk it all the rest of the way into Gerudo Town. I mean, I could make a hover cart. Maybe I'll do that when we're doing all the Korok stuff. At least, I think that's the adornment or the ornamentation that they were talking about. I helped the other two girls. I don't want to help the other one. I want to help the final of the Gerudo so they can all be like, hey, now we know how to talk to a dude. One has to wear a Majora mask. Another one has to get me drunk with a noble pursuit. That's a bad message. And the other one needs some sort of wreath thingy. Is that what? Has it been an hour and a half already? I feel like I only recently just got started this stream. Isn't time strange? How we can all perceive it differently. I think it's a little strange. It's cool. It's a little strange. Of course, as Netflix would have you believe, Stranger Things has happened. Let's get a nice 45 power for our sneak attacks. I'll do the same thing as we did at the first battle. Puff Shroom Sneak Strike. That's a decent combo. You basically get, I think it's like 8 times the power of your attack if you sneak strike somebody. So, whoa, sorry. Eeyore has a mind of his own there. Emery says, you just swore when you saw William Afton as Springtrap on Five Nights at Freddy's AR on your phone. Ah. He jump scared you. Like that deer that I saw one day. Now you know how I feel. Just remember though, he always comes back. Think he's gonna say that in the movie? Because we all know Matthew Lillard, whoa, is gonna be Mr. Afton. Yes, Shaggy from Scooby-Doo is Purple Guy. I think that's what I last heard. Okay, we're going down to the Great Fairy to upgrade a thing. And what do you sell here, Beads? What do you sell at your Beetle Emporium? We're open, rain or shine. Sneaking up on him. Hey, of course. What do you got? We got plenty of arrows. We don't need any of this junk. All right. I shouldn't call it junk. I did need it back in the day. So it's definitely not junk. Okay, you wait here, Eeyore. I'm going to go see the Great Fairy. Snake Eye says, I did Dinral Scales and Horn. Can you find a better way to stand on him to get that? For him, I don't know. The horns are shaped really awkwardly. So, I can't think offhand if there's a better way to do it. The scales shouldn't be too bad. It seems like as soon as you hit the ground at your feet, mash the A button, you should be able to pick up the scale pretty easily. If you only need one horn, then you could just get that last. But it could depend on what angle he's going at too. Like if he's going upward, maybe you can get a quicker grab at that horn because it's going to fall down towards you. Yeah, it could just depend on the angle at the time. You always hear that line from William Afton. I always come back. It's your favorite line of his. I'm not sure if anything else he's said. Now I've watched Game Theory, and I've also just considered the timeline of Five Nights, and I was kind of weird. Like I'm trying to figure out. So after Springtrap is burned in the in Five Nights 3, Freddy Fazbear's Frightseria or whatever. The next game that happens, well, we know the next game's a prequel, but then every other game after that I picture is happening after Five Nights at Freddy's 3, when technically that should be the last in the timeline, or at least to a certain point. So, further to that point, how does Five Nights 4, which is all that kid's dreams and stuff, how does he know about Springtrap before Springtrap even existed? Because there's that Springtrap thing that he can do. You know that Springtrap? We're going to upgrade the Royal Guard boots, I think it is. Royal Guard's uniform. Yes, please. Let's pump this up. Alright. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. Yeah. Okay, what else do we need for that one? Blue Boss Bokos and Boss Boko Guts. But we do have... Oh, that's already upgraded to... Whatever. Excuse me, that shouldn't be too hard then. The whole Royal Guard set to upgrade. We're going to need 9 Hinox Guts, though. That'll be fun. If you need them for equipment, just in case. Yeah, it's good to stock up on what you can get. Because you never know. It's like I say, with my stuff, I usually don't sell anything below 20. Because you never know. You get a new piece of armor, you may actually need some of that stuff you thought, hey, I'll just sell this for rupees right now. And it's like, oops. That 10 rupees I made could have been an extra 5 points of defense. There's rumors that you start with blue Pikmin and Pikmin 4? That would be interesting. That would be a change I wouldn't mind, because, like, you always start with the reds, and that's classic, but it doesn't really make a difference. But I could see them doing a lot of hazards of electric and fire to start off. What if they have... Now, we know we're going to be getting ice Pikmin, so there's going to be some sort of ice obstacles, or I think, didn't it say the ice Pikmin can freeze water path solid? Do you think they're going to put every Pikmin in so far? Like your red, blue, yellow, of course, but also your white, purple, rock, and flying Pikmin, or winged Pikmin? What if we get them all? What if? Plus the ice, plus the cherry Pikmin, and the king Pikmin. What if all of them are in there? That would be kind of cool. Alright, let's pass these Evermeans. I'm familiar. Let's go meet up with the Haas Monster Squad. I don't see a Blood Moon yet, so we're in the clear. I also don't see a shooting star. I see a falling debris, though. Keep your eyes on the skies. And Marie says, you don't know how he knows about Springtrap. Some people say that when they find him in the pizzeria, they take him to the other new pizzeria. Well, there is something about how they draw in all the other animatronics in Pizzeria Simulator. And there's supposed to be a whole thing, they like burn them all down.
Hi.
Link, hello! I'm so glad you came. I could use your help. Let's go. We're close, be careful. Monster Squad, halt! Okay, Eeyore, you wait here. Oh, they're sleeping, guys. Ow! I want to take out the archers first. Ow! Get a few stink strikes in. Archers are down. Did someone just say I can do this all day? Do you see that? Nice try, big guy. Face someone your own size. Come on, let's go. Look at everything just falling apart back there. Excuse me. Ah, you don't need a big weapon. Let's use this Moblin Clubber on you. There's still a white one? Silver one? I got hit, guys! Look, everyone's going down. Get him, buddy. Get him for me. Ah! Get him! Finish him off. Be a team player. Take him. Beat him up. Get him. Come on, man. Oh, come on, dude. What a goof. Big finish. Every Pikmin will be in Pikmin 4, but you're not sure that Bulbmin and Sporemin. Oh, the Sporemins! Right, the Puff Shroom guy. Or the Puff Stool. Snake Eyes has to go do the grass on break that I do after the stream. So your mom won't complain about it anymore. I gotcha. Amer says that's after it's Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. There's a new version of it coming soon. Well, yeah, there's it's called Ruin, I think. There's a DLC coming out. More rupees. Yeah, I did it. Blood Moon, yada yada. Alright, let's pick up some spoils here. I'm assuming my weapons are still fine. I don't think I broke anything. I might be able to make better weapons here, though. Because there were black Boko Lins. Excuse me. Yeah, we got a bunch of Boko Reapers. That's only a 4 or an 8. We got 2 8s. I can drop these. We know we had a couple of white Bokoblins. Royal Halberd. Royal Claymore. Where's your other royal weapon? Royal Shield, I'll take that. There's a sturdy wooden stick. I'll take this bow. Take the fang. I do enjoy like being able to pick up all these things. Like usually, I shouldn't say usually, but quite often I find myself running low on weapons. Oh, Royal Broadsword. But these monster raids are pretty good for picking up new pieces. I wonder if I should keep... I like having wooden weapons. Well, this is actually a Traveler's Sword. Let's drop that. Let's find a wooden weapon. A sturdy long stick. That could come in handy. What else do I have? Okay, metal. That is metal as well. So that's wooden. Excuse me. Wooden. I guess that's good. 3 wooden and 4 metal, as far as my expendable weapons go. So, let's equip some things to these. I want to put... I think the Silver Moblin Horn would go good on the Halberd. Okay, let's go ahead and grab Claymore and equip one of the silver Boko horns. And let's get this wooden stick, put a silver Boko on that too. Alright, now for shields. This is about to break. Just trying to break it. Just want to break it. Just want to break it. Just want to break it. Let me break it. Is this the right one? Yeah. Break it. Break it. Break the shield. Break the shield. Whatever. Alright. So this shield, I'm going to put a black Boko horn onto it. Excuse me. Right here. Okay, and the rest I'm just picking up for sellings. Ow. Actually, can I take that shield still with me? I guess I still have room for it, so... Might as well. Oh, there's my Reapers I dropped. I think we've cleared everything out that we needed. Oh, a rusty shield. I can throw something on the rusty shield. But I don't think I'm going to. No, I can do this. Rusty shield, royal broadsword. Okay, let's go, Eeyore. Onward we go. What's the power of this? 35 with this silver Boko horn. That is not bad. Eeyore, to me. Mjolnir, to me. Okay, so we're going to go back to Hetano Village, pick up our radishes, and make that our base of operations for finding these caves, actually. Excuse me. So we haven't found the thing in this cave, the bubble frog. Let's go in there and take a look-see. You wait out here, dude. I have good weapons to protect myself. I have a good shield with a sword. Can I chop a tree with this? Yep. It's good to know. Oh, come on. Ah, whatever. Not worth the trouble. But yeah, you can chop us up. Hopefully, you don't get too sick if it's too hot. That's true. You can chop down a tree with a sword on a shield. Good to know. Where are you going, Roopy Bloopy? You're trying to run under my feet. Do you really want me to go in here that badly? I'll do it. I've been in here, but I'll do it. Oh, wait, what is this? Treasure sleeps beyond the path shown by the stone statues. Okay, I'm pretty sure I remember doing this. But there's a bubble frog to be found in here. Do I have a clubby weapon? I guess I do here. I guess I might have here too, though. Less power means less wasted effort on these rocks. Oh, you don't even need to. Do I have your picture, by the way? I do. Get away from me. Hey, sturdy wooden stick. Ow. That really hurt. I must find the bubble frog. I need all the bubble gems. That's not a Korok. Guys, leave me alone. Let me go in your cave. I'm not here to mess with yous. This is the way out, guys. Listen, you sent me the wrong way. You bunch of punks. You bunch of bunks. Where is the bubble frog in here? I don't know. I will find it though. I will find it though. Give me that last one. Give me that. Ooh, bum flower. Alright, let's get me some luminous stone. A luminous stone. I have not checked out all that's in here yet. This is crazy. Ow. No, but mumbling hammer. I'm running out of everything. I mean, I guess I have plenty of bomb flowers, though. Watch yourself, Choo-Choo. Choo-Choo, Chaboogie, out of there. Oh! Let me through. Sapphire. Oh no, it's a silver. They're brutal. It's messed up. Guys, help. Where am I going? It's like the deeper I go, the more things there are. It's crazy. Yeah. Anything in here? I think we're good. Where does this take me? Where are you taking me, crazy cave? Oh, back here? What? This is all just a great big stupid looping. Wait, have I not been this way? How did I miss this? How did I miss this? Where is this? What are you guys looking at? You saw nothing. No, you saw nothing. Okay, so there's a treasure over here. Which I already have. Okay, so I already got the clothing thing in here. We just need to find the bubble frog. It may be down here. This cave is big. You have a 69 weapon attack power? Nice. Guys, where's my bubble frog? Bomb flower. I drop everything I'm doing when I find one bomb flower. There was this Garfield comic strip I remember reading one when I was a kid, and it made a good kind of amount of a sort of a sense. You see Garfield like catching mice. They're just going around the house, and he like pins one down under his foot. Another one comes out. He catches it with his hand, and anyway, long story short, he catches a whole bunch of these mice, and he's got 4 of them down, one under each of his paws, and there's one more mouse that comes out. And so Garfield's basically just laying there prone, and there's one more mouse. He pounces on that one mouse, leaving the others to escape. And his reasoning is, it's not the having, it's the getting. I think that's sort of like a testament maybe to something or something. I don't know. But it's like me. It's like, I don't want to just have stuff. I want to get the stuff. You'll have it then anyway. Garfield's 45 years old today? Dude, who got him a cake? Okay, there's Misko's treasure. But I've been here. I want to find a bubble frog. Excuse me. How about here? Do we see a bubble frog, ladies and folks? I think so. Sorry, bud. But you must surrender. Yay! Bubble Jam! Yay! Salt and flint. Just the gems I'm looking for. Let's steal all the goodies in here. Bomb flower. More bright bloom seeds. These are good for selling monies. More gemstones over here. Now, we have been in this cave, but there is a cave that I roughly have pinned near here, too, that I don't even know existed yet. It wasn't until Satori told me that I was all like, hey, there's a cave here. So we're going to go find that cave here. How do I get out of here, though? Oh, it's above these guys. Bye, guys. Have fun living this deep in a cave. How do they get food down here? This makes no sense. They gotta think of the logistics of how creatures live in this place. Because I mean, if this makes no sense, this doesn't make any sense. Oh, that's a silver. Oh, that's a silver. Let me out. Super escape mode. Activate. Oh, this is a big one. Where am I? Nadra? I need your scales. How am I going to cut you off the pass? I also don't want to leave Eeyore alone. So I'm going to mark this cave as done. You guys have any Lionels around here? Do you have any Lionels lying around here? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Didn't mean to disturb yous. Ooh. Do you have a Gerudo sword, buddy? I'm coming in, Eeyore. What's all that? Is that the bokoblins that I left down there? They're still all questioning what's happening. Where did he go? I don't know. Nature, no. Come back here, yo. Okay, but I want to go check this out. Why is that yellow pin still pinned? I did this. Why do I never unpin my pins? That's a valid question. So I'm too busy moving on to the next pin, that's why. And I'm used to the game, always unpinning my pins. Excuse me, but it never always does, never sort of does that. Excuse me. So there may not be a cave down here, but there may be a cave up somewhere. You don't need to toot nothing. You don't need to stoot nothing. This looks odd. What's this big blunk of wood here? Can I ascend somewhere? You're gonna make me do this a long way. Fine. I guess. There should be some sort of a cave-like cavern somewhere. Hey, like. Are you guarding a cave? Is there a cave over here? There's a rush room. I want the rush room. I'll start climbing. I can't even see the top. There's an easier way to do this, I'm sure. I give up already. Hey, look, we found an easier way to do this by giving up already. That's a lesson for you kids. Always give up because you'll find a cheaper and quicker way. I don't know about cheaper. I don't know why I threw money in there. Are you glad I reminded you about yesterday? Yes, I am, Snake Eyes. Thank you. Because I did message, or I did call my father. And he was actually out at dinner with some peoples. But he said he was going to pop over later that night to see me and the family. And he did. And we chatted all sorts of, like, we were talking about his trip he took to Europe. Talking about, what else? Just, like, funny recent stories and all that. Did you actually just hit me? You're lucky I didn't have my shield up, buddy. You'd be done. The flux capacitor takes no prisoners. So maybe there's a cave around here somewhere? Maybe there's not? Maybe there is? I mean, there could not be one, for all I know. But for all I know, there could be one. I am throwing out the best commentary you've ever heard on this game right now. Maybe yes, maybe no. Maybe, well, I don't know. You don't need to throw nothing at me. I saw he has a backpack full of stuff. I'm seeing no cavernous entrances. We'll see what's on the top of this place. It could be on the top of this place. That was a weird spot to emerge from, but oh well. There's Nadra! She's leaving me! No! What did I do wrong? Nightshade. Hyrule Herb. Rock. Nightshade. These are rare. Well, I don't see any sort of cavern entrance. So I'm going to call this one quits. We'll delete this forever until I get a better viewpoint. But for now, let's do a thing. And pop that out. Doodaloo doodaloo doo. Did you say a viewer reminded you, or you didn't say? I can't remember. I think I did say, yeah, one of my viewers pointed it out. And, that's when I decided between breaks to give him a call. Honestly, though, I almost forgot to do that. It was like halfway through the break time. And then I realized, oh, I'm supposed to call my dad. And, then I did. And that's when I put the message on our community tab saying, well, guys, this is turning out to be a visit with my father Father's Day. So, sorry for you, but you're not going to get to see me today. Ha 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 ha. But, as Snake Eyes, you did say, I'm sure everyone else is the same. You understand. It's a Father's Day. It's a father. You gotta. There you go, Landon. We got the Korok emojis. Because we found another Korok. More Koroks. Okay, we're halfway through our stream right now. We've actually done a decent amount of things and stuff. As far as upgrades. I still want to get these Nadra scales. Let's go. Ride like the window. Ride like the windows. Just don't crash into everything. Get it? Windows crashing. Easy joke, but I did go for it. So we have the Tunic of the Wild improved. And then the of the Wild stuff is going to need so much honey. Which is what I got to steal when I'm here in Hateno Village. I got to steal their honey stick. Do I have space for that? I do. Okay, I was going to say, this looks like a lot more floopy than this one. But I guess they're the same. The horn. Just because the icon is smaller, you don't see the floop as prominently. Alright, back to Hateno. We'll grab our radishes. Maybe do some, excuse me, commerce in the shop. Because we still got 2 more pieces of ornamentation things to buy back in Gerudo Town. The amber earrings and the topaz earrings, I think it is. It was harder for you because you don't have your father. Understandable. Like, I thought about how I would react in that situation, and I can't even imagine, because Like, I've never had to deal with that. So, you have my sympathies, although admittedly they're not as sympathetic as they could be, simply because I don't have the personal knowledge of how that feels. Lena's gotta go. You'll come back soon. We will see you then. And the Korok Mask Squad for Anne-Marie as well. Get ready, we'll find a bunch more of them someday eventually. Okay, wait here, Eeyore. Let's see what we can buy. More arrows? No, we're good on arrows now. Whew, thankfully. All this stuff is good. How about our milk? I need another milk. Yum, yum. How about cheese? Good on cheese, good on tomatoes, carrots, rice, we're good. I can sell him all of my excess monster parts. I'm here to sell. Okay, monster parts, monster parts. Where are the monster parts? Monster parts! Hey, we can sell topaz. And a luminous stone. I sell the embers too, 3 of those. Luminous stone. Sell the guts. Excuse me. What else would you like, sir? I've got tons of monster ickies. Not you. Sell one of these. Sell one of these. Oh. I would almost prefer if they would sort these in sequence of like what monster they came from, because I feel like that would make things easier. I don't know why I feel like that. I just feel like that. We got 13 lizard tails already? Nice. We got some more teeth and sell you. 4 more of these. We got much more bright blooms. 42 can go your way. Excuse me. And 9 of these big ones. Okay, we're good. Yeah, Snake Eyes. Life was much easier with him around, I would imagine. Anne-Marie says, what if somebody asked you a question on a holiday and it was about a TV show or game show? Would you know it? It depends. Like, what question? I'd say I would know. I mean, I know everything. Because we were on holiday with one of your friends. The question was about the skin was, about 5 Nights at Freddy's, they were asking about the creator of the animatronics. You gotta think really hard to get the question, and you're not allowed to cheat. But remember the game, because one of your friends was playing at the unit, and you said William Afton and Henry. Those punks, they're the ones that started the whole animatronic thing. They're monsters. Isn't one of them supposed to be good, though? Isn't William Afton the good one? I think he's the nice guy. Or no, is it Henry? Is his last name Emily? Because I've been seeing people call him Henry Emily. I don't know if that's Henry, but his name is Henry, so I think it might be Henry. I'm grabbing a Tums, by the way. Heartburn again. I live through it every day. I'm also trying to navigate without knocking Eeyore in the water. And we made it. Yay! Okay, how are we doing? 6 of these. Ow. This heartburn hurts more than usual. I'll survive. Okay, Eeyore, you want to man the garden here with what's-her-face? I gotta go hunting for a dragon. I don't know where Nadra visits. Actually, she comes close to something. I think Eben Mountain. So let's go to Eben Mountain. Or no, she comes close to the research place, the laboratorial. So let's go there. I think we got us a plan. Now this might be turning into another stakeout episode where we just sit and wait for a dragon to decide to show up. But as soon as she does, I can get myself 2 scales in roughly 10 minutes, 20 or 10 to 12 minutes. That's how this works. And what chasm does she come out of? Because she does pass by here. So I'm assuming she comes out of this chasm here, the Nadra Snowfield. I wonder if I should go camp out there. Do we need any ice pieces of stuff? Not really. But I could find some ingredients over there, though. I've made my decision. We're going to camp out at that chasm. Let's get me some ice protection. Excuse me. We've got all this cold protection. Yeah. Wait. Wait. I'm dumb. Now I'm unfreezable. Says... Emery says, everybody was gobsmacked, and you thought, what's wrong? I said, how'd you know without cheating? You said, my friend plays the game. Yeah. Why do they think that would be cheating? People have knowledge of things that people don't otherwise have knowledge about. That's poorly worded. But it's not hard to know things. It's like me with a Blossom Bubbles Buttercup. Snake Eyes says, the main reason why you don't like your mom right now... She's not taking care of your medical stuff that you need done. That is messed up. That's when you need to get someone to step in and be like, these things need to happen. Because that could put you at, you know, health risk. So you need to talk to somebody about those concerns. Somebody who can actually make a difference. Again, a social worker or something like that. And you've said before, your mom doesn't like when you talk to other people about the situation. That's probably because she's going to have to deal with the responsibility of what she is or isn't doing. If you need medical attention, and she is not providing that, or at least providing means for you to have someone who can do that for you, that's neglect. And that's kind of serious. You know, not telling you what to do, but it would be good for you to try to look into something like that. Okay, where am I trying to get to? Chasm's over this way. Is it? Oh, I'm way off track, yeah. I may even just jump into the chasm and wait for Nadra to come to me. I don't even know if this is where she comes out of, but I know where the hair on my tongue comes out of. It's called my mouth. But we'll try to make our way up here a little bit and get a little vantage point. What are you, dude? That's cool. Blue and Ice Lizalfos. Living in harmony? This is madness. It's kind of weird, though, that in the mountains that's all snowy, why are these rocks not slippery? Shouldn't they be? You'd think. I'm not complaining that they're not. I'm just curious why they're not. Because it is still precipitation. You guys can't even freeze me. Don't even bother trying. I'm too amazing for you guys. I do like how the back of my shield looks like a couple of eyes staring at people, though. Isn't that awesome? I think that's awesome. Alright, Nadra. What says you? Should I just dive on in and assume she's coming out? Well, I'm falling down the mountain already, so that makes sense. I'm doing it. I'm going in. Wait, what's it look like down there? It's all lit up. Okay. What if we actually meet her on the way down? I think we can do this. We can find Nadra. Actually, do I have a picture of you? Where the heck is Dinral? I don't have a picture of Dinral. Excuse me. Where is? I don't see it anywhere. Dinnerall, how have you forsaken me? Whatever. Oh, we're right above a Frox, aren't we? Excuse me. Or no, it's a construct. Alright, where's Nadra? I know you're here. I know you're here somewhere. Try to get to a high vantage point. This could work. This could work. Excuse me. I see an enemy down there I don't think I've beaten yet either. The ice Keesies don't need to mess with me, by the way. You can just live in peace and harmony. I know you're looking at me. Alright, the stakeout begins. Looking for a dragon. Looking for a dragon. Not even sure where the dragon is. You say it's mainly your back, feet, and teeth right now. Yeah, again, that medical stuff should not be ignored and, you know, left by the wayside. Just to pass some time, I'm going to take this thing down. Still keep my eyes peeled for the dragon, though. Dragon, though. Dragon Ball Z. Have I beaten you yet? You can't even see me. This is crazy. I've already defeated you. Okay, let's mark you with a heart then. Sorry, bud, for the rude awakening. I was just testing. No need to get all uppity at me. So I smacked you in the head. That was fun. This better not be like that time when they knocked me out of the Sky Islands. Who was here for that, remember? Back when I was like, I don't need to defeat... Oh, he did try to hit me. See that? What a booger. What a massive booger. Sorry to be rude, but he's a booger. Throwing his blocks at me. What a booger. Okay, Link. Get over to those mushrooms. I hear a dragon. Do you hear the music? Look! I was right. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. Nadra, wait for me. Nadra, I'm your friend. I only want to knock some scales off your back. You have at least 17. You should be fine. Nadra, please! I can make it. I can make it! Catch me! Oh! Okay, let's get a scale quick. Got one. Alright, so we have about 10 to 12 minutes to wait for the next one. And I'm not holding anything. There we go. I knew it! I knew Nadra comes here. Oh, you broke the shield surfing record. Good job, Dazzling Shell. I mean, I can break it also. But I mean... No, good job, definitely. I haven't even tried yet. Did you make use of anything like a shield, or sorry, a sled or a cart to do so? 'Cause I probably would try with that. And Ree says, you know how it feels? You have to take care of yourself with your medical needs. Your mom used to do it, but now your dad says that you have to do it by yourself and get tablets for you and also doctor's appointments. I mean, eventually it is good to take, like, to become more independent anyway, because, you know, you never know how long someone's going to be around for. Like, I'll tell you all a story. Back in many years ago, I forget how old I was. I was like out working, and I got a call from, I think it was my brother or my sister, or maybe they both called me while I was at my work, and they said that our mother had suffered a heart attack, and they rushed her to the hospital. And I wasn't sure what to do, because, you know, I've never been in that situation before. I was like, do I go? Do I have to stay working, whatever? My coworkers told me to go, and I was like, all right. And so she was, in the end, she was okay. She's still with us. And, excuse me. But that kind of opened my eyes. Like, I would always count on her to, like, drive me places and stuff. And I thought, well, I should be more independent in that sense. But also, I should be able to drive her if she ever has a situation where she needs to be taken somewhere. So that made me want to become more independent than I was at the time. And that's my story. Not much more to it, but kind of basic, I guess. Wanting to do what I could to help out someone who's helped me out quite a bit. Just trying to get my stamina back here. I like riding on the dragons. So this can let me upgrade the Tunic of the Wild. We're getting so much upgrades today. Then I gotta start hunting the Lionels again. Or still, I guess. I need a total of 6 standard Lionel to defeat. Where we're gonna find such beasts. I am targeting them, right? Yes. But look at all the ice shards we're getting. We can make some nice ice weapons. Well, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. To harness the power of ice? Or what did Doc Ock say? The power of the ice in the palm of my hand. And now we're just cruising for a few minutes until we do right? Oh, she does still go near the top of this place. Cool. What a beautiful dragon. I didn't take a picture of it yet, did I? There's Nadra. At least it's in my Pokedex now. Terrible picture. Oh, there's Aracuda nearby. Nadra, take him out. I command you. Blast him with all the force available. That's a Bagai Boko base. That's a Lizzle base. Never mind. What does that look like from the map? Oh yeah, it does stand out. Okay. That's good. So how's everybody doing today? I ask because this is going to be a lot of waiting. Hey! I can have hot dogs again today. Last time I went to the grocery store, I bought a pack of, like... It was a crazy deal. I think because it's barbecue season. It was a pack of, I think, 24 hot dogs for $3. And I was like, is that a typo? It was $3 for 24, so that was like, what would that be? $1 for 8. So like 12 cents, 12.5 cents per hot dog. You know you're getting quality then. That is kind of interesting to think about, like commerce and, you know, markups and stuff when it comes to money. Think how much it actually would cost them to make a hot dog in order to sell them for a profit. So let's say your standard pack of hot dogs, like, I don't know, it's like $3 or $4, whatever. Each, like, based on that sale, each hot dog would only have been 12 cents for us to pay for it. So that means the production cost of that hot dog is less than 12 cents. Now, when you get a pack of, say, 12 hot dogs for $4, think how much profit they make off of that. Isn't that wild? It's crazy. It could also be a matter of, like, stores selling them for cheaper because they have, like, supply and demand, basically. If you have a small amount of this product but a huge amount of this other product, you would sell... And, like, if the huge amount's not moving anywhere, like no one's buying it, you would then want to sell it for cheaper to help it move off your shelves faster. And that's why those sales kind of come into play. The music is nice on this dragon. Reminds you of the Chinese music. That dragon is like a Chinese dragon. I think the only thing missing would be like, or I'm thinking maybe that might be Japanese, like Shenron from Dragon Ball Z, like the long whiskers. Where are you taking me, Nadra? Just on a little tour. We're still near Robbie's lab, right over there. So we're not too far from Eeyore, at Leorst. So this will give us the upgrade we need for the Tunic of the Wild, and then we got to start hunting down some Lionels, which I'm not worried about. Lionel's a piece of cake, but you know, they can be pretty intensive on the weapons. I gotta fight 6 of them? I'm gonna fight 6 of them. I think you can defeat them in the Colosseum again. Not sure if you can get equipment off of that. I can try, because we know for sure that there are normal Lionels in there. So I might start my search there. Excuse me. I wonder if I should actually go looking for other ingredients first and just get the Lionels as I come across them. I don't know. They say they're supposed to be summoned Hyrule Field. We're gonna... Excuse me. I'll probably cycle back. Ugh. And do what we were doing initially for like the boss Bokoblin. Because it says Lionel up here in the Hyrule Field area. So I'll probably just go around with Eeyore, circling outward, and see what we can find. And if we can find one, cool. And if not, the next place they say is down in the depths. So I might do the circling technique down there as well. What's a good journey with the dragon? You can ride on any dragons, because besides the one you're on. Well, yeah, you can ride any of them. The downside's like, if you were here when I was doing all that Feroce item harvesting, he shoots electricity, and it's not like they're trying to attack you. I don't even think they realize that you're on their back. Because, like, how often do we notice when, like, say, a fly lands on our shoulder? Usually we don't. So, I think to them it's just like, they're just flying, doing what they want to do, and that Arrokuda's getting kind of close. I want to see it get frozen. But, so they're just, this is, like, naturally, Nadra spews out these ice balls. And if you happen to get hit, you get frozen. Look at this. Same with Dinral being made of fire. Oh, you guys are... Oh, he got frozen! Oh, he died! Oh, that poor Arrokuda flew too close to the sun, made of ice. Arrokuda, don't. It's not worth it. Don't sacrifice your life away. He was frozen today! You just don't get the chest again. I can't get Majora's Mask a second time? That's rough. I should be able to get it and sell it. Well, that would be cool. I thought, is this a cave? No, just a cliff. Wow, I gotta blow my nose just 1 sec. I'm gonna mute. I'm gonna let you guys watch this just to enjoy. feels better. Alright, let's grab another scale. Got it. Okay, we are good. So we can let Nadra go about Nadra's own, Wow, we're way south. Nadra could go about Nadra's way. We gotta get back to Eeyore. So thank you, Nadra, for your sacrifice. Greatly appreciado. Where are we? What is this place? Excuse me. That's not that far from town. Look at the shadow. Look at the claws. Now that looks pretty cool. Do you see these claws? See that shadow? Look at that. Look how beautiful. Yeah, that was a pretty cool way for that guy to die, wasn't it? Getting frozen. Ice, ice, baby. Doot, 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 doot. Alright, back we are. I wonder if any more radishes have grown yet. I doubt it. But we do have 2 of Nadra's scales. So that means our Tunic of the Weald, combined with 10 acorns, can power up. I do need to get the other piece of the wild suit, too. I forget which skeleton I didn't get one from. I think it was the Elden skeleton. Is that still the dragon shadow? I think that's just the flag. Yeah, just the flag. Hi! I'm back! Yeah, I think I checked out the dark skeleton in the volcanic region first, and I didn't think to look for a treasure there. So I think we'll have to go back there at some point. I also have 100 flint to go back and talk to that guy that wants the 100 flint to find the super flint. I thought this was a turtle. the rock and then something moving. I thought that was a turtle. Snake Eye says, do you know how to get their horns? Do I know a good place to sit on for that one? No, I don't. I haven't tried getting that one's horns yet, so I haven't practiced with it. I would say I think the best way to try, though, is to try and get a shoot really low at the base of the horn, because I think that's where it might spawn. It's just educated guess. And just maybe yourself, like crouch down low to the horn and then shoot as low as you can get. And that might spawn the horn shard right in front of you. Alright, Eeyore. Let's go to... We're going back to the Hyrule field. So we can clear this out. I'm going to start, though, by heading down here once again to upgrade another piece of equipment now that we can do so. Since it's basically on the path, I did say I wasn't going to go back and upgrade suits like every time I get the ingredients, but if we're close to a fairy, we might as well do it. So long, Mushroomberg. Let's see if this guy says anything new over here. This is the Sun Pumpkin guy. Knack, or whatever. Oh, that's the mayor. Well, hello. The homegrown Hateno vegetables we raised are sold at the general store now. Have you ever thought about taking some with you on your travels? Those sun pumpkins grew without a hitch, which is a good sign for all of us here. What do you say, Knack? It is Knack! I forgot. How do I remember his name? Oh, it's you again. I tell you, there's no rest for a farmer. Even at dusk, I gotta make my rounds and check on the veggies. Now that word of the new kind of veggie we developed is getting out, Hateno's produce is getting pretty famous. Now, when someone comes to the village, it's a toss-up whether they're here for the veggies or Cece's gaudy clothes. Say, friend, which of those do you think will attract more people from here out? Fashion comes and goes. Vegetables are forever. Ah, that's what I thought. Hateno is its veggies, after all. I focus on growing pumpkins myself, but there's other fields and a couple of farms up the hill, too. And I suppose nowadays we've got those weird sculptures to gawk at. Point is, there's plenty to check out around our village if you take the time to look. And that reminds me, I was reading up about the deeper meaning behind Ferris Bueller's Day Off, the movie. It ends off with just a simple, you know, life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it. I think that's kind of what he's getting at. There are theories, though, that Ferris doesn't exist, and that he's just a figment of Cameron's imagination, and the entire movie is just Cameron sick at home, and then envisioning having like a nice happy day. I don't know about that. I think the easiest one would be the electric one. Yeah, his horn is pretty decent just to stand on. It's just that single horn in the front is pretty wide and broad, so that I think would be the easiest to get the horns off of. The one, like the piece that would be hardest to get, I think, would be their claws, because you can't really stand on their feet, you know. Yeah. What would happen? Actually, never mind. I don't think. I was gonna say, what would happen if you had Riju's power active when you shot a dragon? But I don't think you could really stand close enough where Riju would spawn and be able to hit the dragon. Excuse me. That'll be interesting to see how if you could strike a dragon with her Thunder Blast. Because if she could spawn with you on the top of the dragon, that would be interesting. I was like, what's that blue glow? I thought it was a bloopy. Turns out it was just a shroom. Are there any caves over there, boys? Are you hiding caves on me? Caves, caves? Any caves? No? No caves? Okay. That's fine. We still got an hour and 20-some minutes for this stream. Let's see what else I can get accomplished. Oh, careful. Let's slow down. Or just go right around. Good stuff, Eeyore. Good call, man. Let's just cut right across this field. Don't run over any horses. You are one. Creatures should not run each other over. Of their same species. Or just in general, really. You guys ever hear of this, it's like a social experiment kind of thing? It's relating to AI and self-driving cars. You know, if and when those become a thing. There was this, actually, I saw this thing that Markiplier had played called The Moral Machine, and it's you in a scenario where, let's say you're driving a car, but in this instance you're like an android, an AI, who has to base decisions based, like, you have no emotion, you have no insight, you just have sheer numbers to work with. You got to figure what would be the best way to have this situation happen. So you have a situation where you are driving, you're controlling a vehicle, and you come to an intersection. Or no, so there's a car in front of you. I think the thing is your brakes go out, so you don't have a way to stop your car. In front of you is a car with 4 passengers in it, and they're stopped at a stoplight, and you will hit them if you don't move. Now, if you move your car into the other lane, you're going into oncoming traffic, and there's a car with 2 people coming at you. So what do you do? And how would the AI choose what is the proper action to take? Because it comes down to the thought that right now you're driving towards the car in front of you. If you take no action, things are going to play out how they naturally would play out. But if you make a choice to make the turn, you're then choosing to crash into 2 people. So it's like it can't just come down to numbers. It's like your one sec here. Okay. It's your involvement, your decision on what happens. The Korok duo in the snow took you a while. Korok duo? What Korok duo? Okay, Royal Guard. I think we can upgrade. No, we did that. Tunic of the Wild is what we need to upgrade. There it is. There it is. Yes, please. It's only $10. So that is good as well. Nice. Do 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 do. Oh no, we're good. Thank you. Okay, so we also need light dragon talons. Excuse me. Yeah, what else do I really need right now? So the Lionels, fire Lizzletails. Maybe I'll do that. We'll head back towards... Oh, wait. Let's go to Elden. The Elden region. Because I can get fire Lizzlefoes tails there. Maybe, if we're lucky. And, I might find Lionels up there. But I do want to cut through... I don't know. Do I check out Hyrule Field right now? See, the way I'm trying to break this down, I've got, I'm listing the items that I need upgraded in order of how they appear in my inventory. So Barbarian Armor is high up in the list, therefore Lionel is near the top of the list. But they're so much harder to find. Whereas I know exactly where to find Fire Lizzlefoes. They're up there in the Death Mountain area. I don't know, there's so many options. Let's do that, because I do have 100 flint, correct? I'm pretty sure I do, so I can feed them to that guy. That Goromond. Where's my flints at? I only got 73 flints? Oh, I had to power stuff up. Oh! Well, maybe we'll find some flints up in Death Mountain region, I guess. Although, I do want to go back underground, too, there. To check that skeleton. So, let's go back to the Death Mountain area. Could find some flint. Could find some fire Lizzlefoes tails. Could find, if we're lucky, find Lionel. But also try to get the last piece of equipment for the Tunic of Memories. Which in the first game was the tunic that let you see enemies' health bars. But then I kind of do want to... I want to circle Hyrule Field first. To be completely honest. And then once we get all of that main field circled out, we'll head northwise. With an hour and about 15-ish minutes remaining on our time to do stuff. Now, let's slow her down, bud. We're in town now. I could do this. We're in town, everybody. Look at me. Yay! 3 cheers for me. Just spinning the stick for no reason. Now I don't know. Do I want hot dogs for supper or do I want chicken and fish? I've only got, I think, one more piece of fish for now until I can get back to the grocery store. Who are you? Hey, it's you. You're looking well. Oh, you're the guy that hates the brothers. Have you seen them? Have you seen the ring ruins? Recently, some of the ruins were hit by falling debris and lost their shape. They're still wondrous. I mean, it's neat. People are traveling. They're bickering. Okay. Sounds good to me. There is a lot of stuff to do in the game, indeed, Snake Eyes, and it's hard to keep track of what is the best way to go about it. I'm not crazy spinning the stick. Well, he might have thought so. But what does he know? His name is Bugget. He's named after bugs. And Git. Like, bug, get out of here. Or is it Bugat? Bugat? Bagut? I don't know. No one truly knows the kind of game we play. Let's do this. We're gonna get to Hyrule Field here. Hang on, get rid of my stamp right there. Okay, so we're gonna head down here. This will be our starting point. And can we go straight across? No, we'll start here and then we'll start mapping out from here, I guess. Okay. Trying to keep this somehow what would you call it? Some sort of structure to my hunt. Hello, DJ Riolu. Working out with your stepdad right now. Awesome. Getting them gains, building them muscles. I gotta get back to doing that. I'm such a slacker. I'm like the people that shot Principal Strickland's house. I just recently watched somebody watch Back to the Future 2 for the first time. So a lot of the references from that are still in my head. And I still say, it's not fair we don't have our hoverboard yet. We're in the year 2015 or higher. Where's our hoverboards? I had a thought about that. Like, you know, presumably people that are, like... So if you know what the hoverboard from Back to the Future is like, it's this little, like a plastic board that it kind of pushes off the ground. Now, I'm sure scientists are hard at work trying to, you know, create this technology, because why wouldn't they be? Wait a sec, wait a sec, wait a sec, wait a sec, wait a sec. I told you to wait a sec. That's not a Korok. Anyway. Alright, sorry, Eeyore. Anyway, so... this guy sells things. So the technology they're probably trying to think of is, how do we push off of this gravitational force of the planet? What if they actually need to think otherwise? What, like, think about how to pull something up to an opener space to a certain limit, right? What if they're going to rethink their thinking? Back to the Future is an awesome movie. I'm glad you agree, DJ. Emery's just using Vital Hero to exercise. When you're not doing any walking or anything, you do some running around the neighborhood, or if you can ride your bike. I want Pokemon Sleep to be a thing. I want to learn how I should be sleeping properly. Snake Guy says, your dad used to like Back to the Future. I mean, it was a very good movie, like a good trilogy. I did enjoy the second one the most. I hear people dislike the second one the most, and I don't know why, because to me that makes no sense. I want your salmons. Yes, all of them. Yeah, apparently they don't like the second one as much, for the most part, but that I don't get. I love that movie for the fact that they have to work with the story from the past. Right? They have to, like, not interfere with what already happened, but they... Like, Biff himself interfered with it, and Doc and Marty have to interfere back without wrecking what's already happened. So I love seeing all the new times where, like, Marty has to stay hidden from other Marty, but he has to protect other Marty from a new threat that wasn't present in the first movie. Like when Biff's guys are going to try to jump him when he's getting off stage. Like, it's cool the way they had to keep the original story intact, but they still had to interact somewhat with it. It does make you wonder, though, what were Biff's bullies doing initially in the first iteration of time travel? Like, where did they go at one point? They just kind of disappeared. I'm just trying to think, where were they even? Like, it's hard to brain it out. My brain's not working, actually. Pokemon Sleep will be coming soon. It's not a Korok, but it's a rock core. Yeah, I guess so. Doesn't help me get a seed, though. Pokemon Sleep coming soon, called Pokemon Go++, and it's supposed to make you fall asleep. If you hit Pikachu, I don't know if you could catch it, but they said Pikachu's inside it. What? That's wild. There's no way. That's impossible. Okay, I'm mapping out a region here to see if we can find a Lionel. I like how the bottomless pond is no longer muck, though. That's nice. And we'll go down to here. I'm basically going to try to contain my search to... excuse me, just like the Hyrule field that is mentioned on the map here. Okay, so let's start looking for a Lionel. That's what's targeted, right? Yes, Lionel. On the Pokeball controller had Mew in it. Ah, I think I remember that, actually. Any Lionels want to pop up? Any standard Lionels? Oh, I'll take a standard Lino. Okay, so far nothing here. Let's throw in these diamond stamps to show where I've left off at. Let's see if we can get Eeyore up here safely. Yeah, this place was all messed up during the Calamity. This is where all like the different, a bunch of like thorn barricades and stuff were. And there's plenty of nice clean water. Is this actually the water that I dove into when I first landed? That would be crazy. It may have been. So the bottomless swamp bog thing might have saved my life in the first part of the game. For Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Oh, the Pokeball controller had Mew for that. I gotcha. Was it a shiny Mew? Or did it have a chance to be shiny, or was it shiny locked? It's probably shiny locked. They love locking shinies. They want you to buy the tickets in Pokemon Go to get your shinies and then send them in. Which I'm okay with. Because I do not need to get every shiny there is. If I happen to get one, cool. If I don't happen to get one, I'm okay with it. Uh-oh, lightning's coming up. Guys, lightning. I gotta de-equip all my stuff. Yeah, you know what? I'll do that. I'll take all of my equipment off right now. Just because. We're riding nice and casual now. Okay, let's head down to our last current pin. I could also find wells by doing this too. Staying off the standard path. Emery still has Pokeball Plus. Your Mew is in Let's Go Pikachu. Will we find a Lionel? I don't know. It was shiny locked, I figured. Do I need to stop at this stable? I can see what Beetle sells. I think I've already just recently been here, though. Here comes the lightning! Do you think we're going to get struck by lightning this time? What do you think? Is it going to happen? Oh. I think sometime off screen I will double check to make sure all of my light routes are accounted for above here as far as the shrines go. Because it'd be cool to know that I've gotten every shrine available to us right now, right? Excuse me. An hour and 5 or so minutes. Just a little over an hour left for our first stream of the day. And the next stream should be more skyward soaring. Checking more of these sky islands. Finding maybe more old maps, perhaps. More Sage's Wills, I wouldn't mind that. I will find more Sage's Wills. Because the words sound the same. I mean, the words are the same. Depends on if I'm wearing metal or not. Well, I deactivated all my metal. But still, I've had random lightning bolts hit me directly. Twice off screen now, actually. See how close that one was? That was close. Okay, so we're done here, but now let's work on new stampages. Right here. I think that's good. And let us go to about here. And let us go to about here. A little bit of awkward mapping, but it should give us enough ground to cover and find a Lionel if it's around. Okay, so we're going down to the red. Ignore these boys. They're already dead. But we'll still speed on by. Wow! That was a close one. Not terribly bad, though. Eeyore knows how to dodge lightning. Imagine if horses could dodge lightning. Wouldn't that be so sweet? Okay, so from here we're going to head to the blue. Cutting through the exchange ruins. Or is this the outpost ruins? East Post ruins. There we go. Thanks for the answer, game. Ask and ye shall be told. Whoa. Let's cut this way. We are Lionel hunting. See how close these are? I also just wonder, so if once we check out Central Hyrule for Lionels, I'm gonna hold off on doing anything up here, I guess. I want to get more flint to feed the guy 100. That'll be our best odds of getting the ripened flint that he wants to taste. And I might actually take Eeyore up to Death Mountain, get a photo of him with a Goron in the hot spring, so that he can adorn the walls of another stable. I'm still not sure how I'm going to get photos of him in some of the harder places to get for the Gerudo Canyon stable, though. But I feel like if I do that, that might draw more people to the stable and open it up again for travel, or travelers. So I kind of want to do what I can to help out. Excuse me. The thunderstorm's almost over. You're doing good, buddy. Hang tough. We got this. No Lionel here either? What a waste of time. Alright, let's move. Preferably away from that. I still have to get that map piece. Yeah, I know. I'll get it. I'll get it eventually. There is still some stuff to do in the Gerudo town anyway. So when I go back down to that area, I think I'll grab that map. If I can find where the tower is at. I still have to get a good bead on that. And who better get a bead on something than Beetle to help me out? Whoa. Dude, you're crazy. This is too steep. You're crazy amazing. Did you see that? He chose to do that. Watch out, dear. Don't freak me out like you did before. Oh, this is where Zelda cried in her cutscene in the first game. Remember that? I remember that. What do the spooky trees eat, I wonder? The Evermean trees. Do they eat animals? Do they eat people? Do they eat all of the above? Okay, so we'll move to up here. And down below, we're gonna go right to about here. We're expanding our map, or our hunting map, basically. Get out of the water, dear. Has anyone ever seen a cricket match before? I haven't seen a full cricket match. I think I've seen a couple of turns taken, but I'm not well versed in how the game is played. It's basically golf, isn't it? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm not that ignorant. I know there's more to it. I will say, though, I think I do sometimes get cricket confused with lacrosse. Cricket has the bats, right? The flat bats. Lacrosse has more of like a net or a mesh on the end of a stick. Almost like a soup ladle, but a mesh instead of an actual spoon shape. Am I correct about any of this? I hope I know at least something of what I'm talking about. Alright, to the blue! We may find a Lionel yet. Need to hack him up for his pieces. His Reese's pieces. I'm still congested. All stuffily. What a peaceful just game, you know, just... I know we're going on the hunt for some beast that I have to slaughter, but... Oh! Are you okay? Dude! He was gonna jump that and he ran right into it. Oh, man. Here. No, forget that. You get 2 golden apples. Oh! Oh! That looked bad. Naughty, naughty, naughty rock. Where did he go? Oh, he got scared of the rock moving. Okay. Don't worry, it can't hurt you anymore, Eeyore. Let's get away from it. He ran right into that. I'm sorry, my friend. I thought you had that. It's like when Frieza shot Vegeta in Dragon Ball Z abridged. Vegeta's like, why didn't you block that one? Goku says, I thought you had it. I really thought Eeyore was going to do the jump because he looked like he was going to do the jump. Oh, now we find another Boko boss. Don't even need you anymore. Well, like Boko Punk. Yeah, I got him. You're going to go to a cricket match on Sonoday. Best of luck. Defeat everybody. Make them wish they never even heard the name before. Make them wish they never even played cricket. Jump. Good boy. Jump. Bad boy. I think he's a little shell-shocked after slamming headfirst into that boulder. Whoa! He just jump over an ent? An entity? I'm not gonna find no Lionels, am I? I was gonna scare him with an arrow till I realized I have no equipment attached. Or equipment equipped. I don't have equipment equipped. Does that mean I just have mint? I just have a bunch of mint? I like mint. Who here likes mint chocolate chip ice cream? Another question is, who here has not had that before? Oh, you guys still don't have your talus back? Oh, that's sad. That's a shame. I guess we haven't had a blood moon yet today, have we? Do you think we're due for a blood moon soon? A blood monsoon, maybe? Whoa! Thank you. I think Eeyore's been hit with enough big, solid chunks of stone. Can we not have a debris drop right on his head? What are they doing? Alright, let's get to this yellow pin safely. Man, oh man. Yeah, this is just a standard stream of me just riding and just chit-chatting. Let's talk a little bit about the sports then, because Henry mentions cricket. I've never been much of a sports guy. Like I've never been opposed to it. I've just never had situations where playing a sport comes up. And Eeyore, no, you got spit on. Also, I mean, as I've gotten older and not having had the physical activity, I'm not as long-winded as I used to be. I mean, I can talk a bunch, but as far as the having the stamina to play a sport for a long time, I guess I don't really have that going for me right now. But sports are fun. I do like being active to an extent. Even if it's something as simple as like playing like hide and seek or tag with my nephews when they're over. But when I was younger, I did like a lot of sports, mostly in gym class. We would do some. I would love dodgeball, which I've heard. Have they taken dodgeball out because of not because of the danger of someone getting hurt, but because it was making kids feel bad. I remember hearing something about that, and I'm like, the reason it makes them feel bad is because they are physically unfit enough to participate as well as they would like to. And it's like, that's the idea of the gym class. Get them ready for I don't know. Anna Marie says, you have a chocolate chip ice cream before. You had mint chocolate chip. Get one of each scoop, probably. First scoop on the ice cream was the chocolate chip. Mint ice cream was the other chocolate chip scoop. And Cole says, how'd the rest of the depths go yesterday? Don't mean to interrupt what I was talking about. You just got pulled away. No problem. They went pretty good. I forget what all I was doing down there. I mapped out... Oh, man. I mapped out the rest of the depths that I was looking to get down here. So that's all mapped out now. I found a treasure. I actually had a number of boss battles down there, too. If you do want to check that last stream, of course, there's a link in the description to the playlist you can check out. But we did go to... I think it was right here. There was a Queen Gibdo battle. And we actually ran out of a lot of equipment during that fight. So it was a struggle towards the end. But we managed to, pull through. It came down to the point of me desperately searching the ground for any arrows that I had missed, because I had no arrows in my pockets, and I needed more to be able to fight. Snake Guy says you had to play a basketball match one time for 53 minutes straight. That puts some strain on you. Also, your favorite says Anne Marie is playing basketball because you like watching Space Jam, and you think it'll be better like the player. Be better like the player on the show, but it takes practice. Well, you need Michael's special drink, his special formula. DJ says, speaking of sports, I remember playing baseball when I was a kid, but then I quit because I didn't like being tagged out. Has anybody seen Space Jam 1 and 2? I've seen the first one. I haven't seen the second one. Yeah, being tagged out, that's like that's just an annoyance. It's just, why would they tag someone out? That's mean. Excuse me. But I mean, I guess it is kind of the point of the game. But still, that's mean. Okay, let's put a pin down around here. I'm just pinning out where I need to go next. Hunting for Lionels, which at this point is looking... Well, we're basically narrowing down a lot more locations where they could be. What if there was one in the castle still? Hiding out from Link because he knows his days are numbered. And as I said before, that's an interesting phrase, because technically everybody's days are numbered. But does the implication mean that you know your days are now numbered? Or if I say to someone, your days are numbered, is it because I know how many days they have left because I'm going to be the one to take them out? Expressions are interesting. DJ has seen Space Jam 2. What'd you think of that? And Cole says, you recently got huge into hockey from Seattle. Then you got the Kraken. Did you defeat the Kraken? And you've been all in since. The special formula is water, but still, they didn't know that at first. Michael Jordan's special formula is water because you watched the show 20 times. And you know Bugs Bunny put water in it, but still, that's what they call the placebo effect. If you think something is going to be beneficial for you, it's like mind over matter. I remember reading a story about a patient who had been diagnosed with cancer, and basically there was no hope for him on how far it had progressed or whatever it was, and the doctors started giving him this special pill, or it wasn't even a special pill, it was just like a sugar pill, just a basic, you know, oh, this is medicine, it'll help you, but it really wasn't. But he believed so strongly that that was going to help him that his mind helped his body overcome the cancer in his body. We can't go this way. So that's a perfect example of mind over matter. And a story like that has got to be true, because how could that be fake by any means, right? But no, I remember hearing that from a reputable source, so it could just be also that his cells regenerated to the point that it would have happened anyway, but it's nice to think that mind over matter can be a thing. Or have you heard stories of like say like there's a car accident and a mother's son is pinned under a car. Sorry, I thought we were about to lose Eeyore here. And she has the strength to pull him or lift the car to get him out from underneath. That's a mind over matter thing. Definitely. Okay, we're gonna just leave this pin for a second because I'm gonna go around back of the plateau just to see if any Lionel sensors fire off. Because who knows where these Lionels could be hiding? They could be Lionel in wait, Lionel in wait. I don't know. Can we cut through this doorway? Oh yeah, 'cause that's not even a doorway anymore. Any Lionels waiting for us? I don't see my sensor. There's no Lionel. There's Keys. But you don't provide the mace horns or anything like that. We don't need you. There was a Korok here, though. I've already fixed him up. Alright, back we go. Now, I should also, when I find a Lionel, I should mark it. So that I know when there's a blood moon, I can go back and fight them again. Itchy nose. I know it looks like I'm picking my nose all the time, but it's just scratching. There's a difference between a pick and a scratch. And I know the difference. I'm like Jerry Seinfeld. Thread the needle. Whoa, Eeyore. Don't aim for the wall. Silly goose. Silly horse head. He's just silly, guys. Okay, regular moon. Honestly, I hope the blood moon holds off until we do defeat a Lionel. Then I can fight that one right again after the next blood moon. Get 2 of our 6 ingredients off our plate. Or on our plate. We've only got 40-some minutes left for today's stream. Okay, so now we're heading to the blue one. I believe, yes. And then tonight's stream is going to be more Sky Island adventuring. See if I can find some more of those secret old maps for unknown treasures of the depths. But I wonder how many old maps are left that I've already found the treasure for, though. Probably a fair amount. Get out of here, you dumb tree. There, I got him. I insulted him perfectly. Now he knows that he's a dumb tree, and that I'm a smart people. To have pointed that out. Okay, I'm gonna take a moment here to get caught up on the chat 'cause I'm losing out on stuff. You remember the shape-shifting aliens in the first Space Jam? Yeah, they cheated. They stole all the powers, and then they got all. What was with the guy? No, I'm thinking Futurama. Do you guys know the show Futurama and that they did something like that where apparently the Harlem Globetrotters were aliens and they came to Earth to conquer it, or I think just to challenge Earth's best basketball players. So Professor Farnsworth used this chemical to turn a bunch of Earth basketball players into like mutants and stuff. One of them had like spider legs and everything. Or was that actually Space Jam? I don't know. Basically, Futurama did a Space Jam episode. Wonder what professional player would be for Space Jam 3. How about Larry Bird? Also with Space Jam, remember they added Looney Tune characters in it. Same for the second one. Snake Eye says, for that, I played basketball. You couldn't move for 3 days. Oh. The lifting trees are taking revenge for the Lorax. The Lorax isn't dead, though, is it? What happened in that movie? I don't know. But maybe they are. I say they should still get Bill Murray for oh, hey, Moblin. for the professional basketball player, because he saved the day at the end. Remember, dot 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 dot, and people question, how did he know they needed help, and how did he know how to get there? Like, and why did he know to get there? Like, Michael Jordan was pulled down through a hole in a golf course. And it's like, you know what? It's a show with cartoon characters. Are you gonna question the logic? I shouldn't say that, because there's many times I do question logic in cartoon shows. Most notably, can anyone explain to me, how is it that SpongeBob SquarePants can pour a glass of juice while he's underwater? Can anybody explain that to me? Because I'll give you a little. I'm gonna give you a little foresight, little hint here. No, you can't. As soon as he opens that juice container, the juice would like just flow out into the water around. I'm telling you, makes no sense. Good jump, boy. I feel like they let the horses glide a little bit in the air in this here. Cause that jump seemed a little bit floaty. Okay, what you got here, Colton? We got some bubble gems for you. It's a beautiful night to be out.
Good evening, traveler. It's a fine night. Yes, very fine. Wah! What is that I sense? Traveler, could it be you have gobs of bubble gems in your possession?
If you have bubble gems, I'll trade. 4 for the Lionel mask. Sounds fair to me. Yes. The Harlem Globetrotters are also genius scientists. I remember that. That's right. They had to turn the explosion into an implosion. Oh. His eyes are twitchy. Oh, he needs more.
No! I'm sorry. Not I myself. Please, here's the treasure.
Lionel mask. What next? These Gleeok horns? Yes? I've only got one so far. How did you get these, man? Where does he get these monster parts? There's the Elder Kikwiz from Skyward Sword, and he speaks for the Kikwis. Thinking of Space Jam could be another famous basketball player. Michael Jordan, LeBron James. I mean, whoever is the hottest player at the time, I'm sure they would go for, right? Alright, that doesn't make sense, pouring stuff underwater. Doesn't Kilton sound like Gollum from The Hobbit?
My precious.
I don't know. Is he a... I guess he does have that kind of tone to him, yeah. You can open up a... Wait, okay, so... You can open a Pepsi underwater, Snake Eyes, but can you actually pour it into a container underwater? I'd like to see that. I'm not doubting you. I'm just saying, well, if I see it, I'll believe that. Cause I don't know. Any more bubble gems? Yes, the final piece of the mystical robe. The mystic headpiece for 5 gems.
Hazoo, thank you. I'll dally no more. Here I go.
I keep changing his voice. I don't care. Gulp. I feel something bubbling. Like bubble gem? Still not enough. Dude, I don't think it's going to happen for you. Alright, please take the treasure. I got the mystic headpiece, which I don't think can be upgraded. The other 2 couldn't. Headgear acquired in exchange for bubble gems. Made with prayers to spirits, it protects the wearer, allowing them to lose rupees instead of health when hit. Now what?
I've eaten all these bubble gems and I still haven't turned into a Satori. Ha! What if I need to eat all the bubble gems? Traveler, I promise this is the last thing I'll ask of you. Would you, prettiest please, collect all of the remaining bubble gems? No, it's not right. I don't have a single treasure left to trade. I shouldn't ask such a favor of you.
I mean, you can, though. I don't care.
Though, you know, perhaps it's because of all the bubble gems I've gobbled up, but I can at least sense the presence of each and every bubble frog across the vastness of Hyrule. I admit, of course, I don't know exactly where they are. Still, I can sense 98 bubble frogs out there. I must collect every one.
So there's going to be a total of 101 after you feed him all that he can take. Alright, do you sense any bubble frogs?
I'll focus my senses and try searching for bubble frogs. Yes, northwest of here. A bubble frog gambles near the northern Passeri Greenbelt.
Northwest Passeri Greenbelt.
That's all I can say about that.
Northwest of here. Oh, wait, I already have that marked. I forget how to get into this cave, though. Is this marked? I think that's what I was using for bubble frogs. There must be a cave somewhere here that I am just dumb. All right. Anyways, that's good. Let's put on the whole mystic suit. Where's the mystic suit? Where's the mystic suit? Look at me. Look at me. My hair flows in the wind. I look like Rauru. L'Oreal, because I'm worth it. I should wear this next time I summon a Satori. Look at my hair. Look at my sandals. Look at me yawning. Okay, that's enough of that. Back to more defensive or equipmenter. There, I'm back to my gecko bot look. Eeyore, you're. Wait, why is it not raining if it's thunder out? We're still going to the blue. Okay, I lost track of what I was doing. I got sidetracked with all the bubbles and wait. Okay, golden apple. I thought that was actually a Korok pinwheel or something. Hey, there's Spot, guys. Can you spot the horse? There's Spot the horse. I wonder if I should have taken him in. Uh-oh. Choo-choos. Okay, we're good. Still no Linnells, though. Did we not do this? We did this. Okay, let's get to the yellow pin. We're almost done basically canvassing all of the Hyrule field. And there's not a single Lionel to show for it. I think my Pokedex is broken. Oh, wait a minute. Do we have... I think we do. What do you think? Do we have? Oh yeah. We got 5 more batteries coming our way. Hey, bud. Wake up. It's battery making time. This is a crystal refinery, we know. Get producing. Look, 5 more chunks of super battery. Oh, we're going to be able to fly so high. Which is good, because we're going to be doing sky islanding in the next stream. So, more battery, please! Ugh, excuse me. There you go. Have fun playing with your new batteries. 5 energy wells. Can we go even higher than this? Can we triple charge? Look at that! I would enjoy more visits. So would I, man. Eeyore, I won't need you soon enough. You'll be obsolete. Because I can equip cannons to my boats. We're never going to let Eeyore go by the wayside. He's our boy. He's our main guy. And he's almost maxed out in stats too, so he can help in a fight. Just not against a Gleeok. Because that was brutal. I will not subject Eeyore to another Gleeok. But I will save this person that's in trouble. We've got a person in trouble over here. Let's go with a non-electric weapon. In fact, I don't even need to use a weapon, do I? Yes, I do. I messed up. And there we go. Perfect save. I wanted to jump and I messed up. DJ Riolo says, phew, 45 minutes. done. You burned 319 calories. Sweet. Good job. Is that good? I'm not sure what the numbers are for that, but I'll say it's more than I have done. Let's just say that. We're already monster free. Hasty simmered fruit. Yum. Work of a dedicated treasure, blah blah. Blah blah blah. Wooden stick. Let's fuse the vocal horn to it. Nice wooden shield. Let's fuse the let's put his tooth on there. I don't know if that does anything. But it looks kinda cool. Alright, Eeyore. You ready? Actually, you're over here. Okay. Excuse me. Let's get to the yellow. Let's get to the yellow, young fella. Was that 2 golden apples on that tree? That had to have been an evil tree. Trying to fake me out, it was. I remember this place. In the first game, there was a Hinox in here. Not so much now. The maximum for calories we usually have is 2,000. Any more than that, and we get chunky. I think I'm chunky. I mean, I know I am chunky. Much chunkier than I should be. And I don't know that just as a fact for myself. That's what the doctor says. So, I just want to show you. See how like the map is slowly moving? I'm not touching the controller. I do have Joy-Con drift. Isn't that crazy? Okay, up about here for my next pin. We're almost done searching this place out. Right about here. And downward wise, well, what's interesting about this is we've already searched down here. So let's go basically skirting around the Great Plateau. I'll just go up through here. Yeah. Yeah. We'll find this Lionel. There's got to be one here. You hate Joy-Con drift too, Riolu? Yeah, I get you. The evil golden apple. The hidden poison apple. Itchy nose. Sometimes it's cat hair. Because one of our cats, he's such an adorable little kitty cat, but man does he shed. He's got really thick black fur. And he's just so cuddly, so he always rubs his face against your face and then leaves like a whole mustache behind. But he's so cuddly, he's so cute. You just gotta not. You can't resist. He's such good people. Watch all this stuff. I need to reach my friend. No, you don't. Okay, so this we're gonna say we got to. More cat hair. There's Lionels in the depths under the stables. Under every stable? And hello, Dylan. Welcome to our stream of Legend of Zelda Tears of Kingdom. Almost said Breath of Wild. Is there actually a Lionel under every stable? That would be interesting. That would be very interesting. Okay, I've blown up this talus already. I've completed this well/cave thing over here. I'm looking at all the stamps on my screen, on my mini-map to see, what have I done here? What the heck did you just do? My cat, I don't think there's a picture of him on Discord. I do have pictures of him, I just don't believe, or I don't believe or remember that I posted any. We got 2 cats, 2 dogs here in the house. And for anyone that's been wondering, Willow, my gray cat, like she used to be in the videos all the time. Excuse me. She hasn't been around as much lately. She's fine, like she's not sick or anything like that. It's just that she goes through phases, and right now her favorite place to be is in the downstairs on the downstairs floor. But yeah, she's like as old as she is. She's like 15 maybe years old, And that's people years, of course. Like, she's doing surprisingly well for a cat. She has survived a long time. She's, I think, of all the cats that we've had in our family since I was a kid, she has lasted the longest, which is impressive. And she's never been to a vet. Can we get across here? No. Cole, you say, so far you found 3 understables marked. I might need to check that out then. Because that sounds intriguing and very helpful for Lionel hunting purposes. And if that's true, not that I'm saying that I disbelieve, I'm just like, if that is the case, then I wonder what draws them to be at the stables. Like, I'm sure it's just a matter of the game designers wanted to have, like, some logic to where they were putting things, of course. So programmer-wise, it makes, you know, sense to do whatever. But I think, what if there's, like, an in-game reason for that? Like, what if the Lionels really, really wish to be ridden by Hyruleans, but they're just shy about it. They're ashamed, and they don't want to make themselves too obvious. Eeyore, get out of here! Eeyore, stop walking in here! Eeyore, gotta run! Come on! I don't want you getting hurt. Eeyore, please! Ah! Okay, we're good. I just didn't want Eeyore getting hurt. I don't mind losing hearts myself. I don't want Eeyore getting grabbed by these things. Cole says, Lionels are danger horses, is what I assumed. And hello to Grady. Welcome to our stream as we just engaged in crazy fight. First, well, not fight, more crazy flee of the evil Phantom Hands. Which I still find interesting they don't have a name. You can't, like, take a photo of them in the camera and get a Pokedex entry for them. Isn't that crazy? That's crazy wild. So you alright, Eeyore? Did they scare ya? He just pranced right through that gloop, though. You see that? What a brave little toaster this guy is. I tell you, if we don't find a Lionel here in the Hyrule field, I'm going to call Nintendo up and I'm going to sue them because it literally says in the Lionel's entry that they appear in Hyrule field. And I'm pretty sure, after having done all this searching today, I'm pretty sure if there was a Lionel here, I would have found it by now. So I think Nintendo has messed up horribly, and this is now the worst Zelda game of all time. Am I being exaggerific? Yes, very much. So I think this is probably one of the best Zelda games of all time. Although there are still, as I say, a few little things that I've noticed about it. 9.5 is my personal recommendation, my personal rating. Not that it's like really detrimental stuff. Nothing that breaks the game. There's been some pop-in here and there. There's been some grammatical, like, proofreading stuff that was overlooked. But all in all, it's still a great game. It's fun, and it looks great to me. Some people complain about the graphics, and I'm like, if you're playing a game just for the graphics, just don't. You know, do you play chess for the graphics? No. Unless you do. But do you play Crazy Eights or Go Fish for the graphics? No. You play the games because they're fun. At least you should, is what my recommendation is. And if you are playing for just for the graphics, then you're kind of missing out on, like, if you base your decision on what games to play because of the ratings that the graphics get, you're missing on a lot of good stuff, basically. And you shouldn't miss out just because things don't look, 480p high res, whatever it is nowadays. I don't even know. Are you supposed to be here? I don't think you are. I'm going to delete you. Okay, so we've basically gone as far as we can northwise in the field. I guess all that's left to do up here is just do the upper coast. I don't think we'll find a Lionel, but whatever's. I'm just going to throw a pin here. A pin yata. And what I'm going to do then is I'm going to just come around this way, head up here, go across Gleeok Bridge. A fitting name for what's here in the Colosseum. And we'll just make our way north, I guess. And that might actually take us to the end of the stream, because we only got like about 25 minutes left. Ride like the wind, Eeyore. The next stream we'll be doing in a couple hours when this one's done. It's going to be more focused on the Sky Islands, provided I have the proper vehicular equipment to, excuse me, do some multiple islanding. I want to try to find some more batteries, because how many do I have? I got 15. My usual go-to is make a cart, 4 fans, steering stick, and throw some batteries if needed. In a pinch, I could use rockets on a hover stone, and that works really well too. Look at all these guys thinking they're tough, when in reality, no, they ain't. They ain't tough at all. And so currently nothing is upgradable just yet. I do need more light dragon talents, although that's going to be possibly what we take care of as we do this, the Sky Islands. I wonder if I can park my hover buggy on top of the dragon. Slow down, slow down. What do you sell here, beads? What you got? I got plenty of arrows. I got all the stuff I need. Okay, nothing. Snake Eyes still trying to find the water pants. There is a bit of a puzzle to it. I don't remember if there's like a side quest for it or not, but there is a way. Or talk to Sidon's wife. I forget her name though, but just talk to her. And I think she's the one that gives you the quest. If I remember correctly. Okay, where is this Gleeok Bridge? It's not even really mapped properly. There's no road leading to it. I guess there's like a path. That's what I like though. There's a lot of like little roads in this game that it's not a direct road, but it still is a path basically. Like there's a way to get from Hateno Village down towards Lurelin Village without even needing to go around, across Bridge of Hylia. So again, let's just stick to the coastline and see if our Lionel sensor activates. If not, this game is a liar. A Lionel, if you will. Passing near the ancient tree stump. Someone needs help. Someone's under attack. You see on the map that little person icon? That's my help this person icon. Is this the Sage Ruins? I think this is the Sage Village Ruins, yeah. We could get more acorns if we wanted, but we don't need any right now. I think we already saved this guy. There hasn't been a blood moon. I don't see any commotion happening down there. Good jump. Okay, he's fine. He's all fine and dandy like a sour candy. We're not finding no Lionels. We're not finding no Lionels. So why would they say Lionels exist in Hyrule Field if they don't exist in Hyrule Field? That's just false advertising. You know, we should start a class action lawsuit against Nintendo. You guys promised us something, you failed to deliver it. We want our money back. That extra $10 spent on this game, that's the $10 we should get back. mean, it only sounds fair. So make sure we can get down safely. Ish. Hey, there's Foxy. I think we should stay up here. Not sure if we can get any further lower there safely. Then again, I don't know if we can get lower here either. Eeyore, where did we go? Let's find another way down to the other side of the mountain. That's what I like, though, when you take your horse off the main road. You can find new paths, but then you also come in a situation like this where you're like, how do we get down now? This looks safe enough for now. Yeah, I think we're good this way. I think we got this. I think we got this. So what am I so afraid of? Nothing. Can you get down here, bud? Clip, clop, clip, clop. Yes, sir. Good boy. You gotta take care of your horsey. He's your main guy. He's the one that's with you throughout the entire game. Where's Zelda? Zelda's just nowhere. She's just off doing stuff. Your horse is your main sidekick in this game. Don't you forget that. If it wasn't for your horse, you wouldn't go anywhere. I mean, technically that's not true. You can actually walk wherever you feel like. Or climb. That's another important thing. You can climb. Excuse me. So there's still 98 bubble frogs to be found, eh? Now, if that's not interesting, I don't know what is. Okay, can we get around this part of the land? I'm craning my neck again. It does help me see better. A little steep, but yeah, we can get down here. We can make it. Oh, that's really steep. I don't know if we're taking Eeyore up there. Oh, slow down. Sorry, bud. Didn't know we were coming to a dead end. Time for Tissa's Anne Marie. Catch me next time. Well, yeah, we'll be done here in about 15 minutes ourselves anyway, so you won't miss too much more. I'm sure you won't miss a Lionel battle because they're too scared to show up. They're afraid of Link. Let's take our time, Eeyore. I think we can bring you up here. We've gone up steeper slopes than this. Yes, you can. Maybe this is too steep. I've been pushing you too hard, bud. Yeah, on second thought, let's turn back. If there was a Lionel up on there, I'm sure our sensor would have kicked in by now. Let's take her nice and slow. Don't you know, that's the way to go. So yeah, just gonna do a little run around the coastline. The northern riverbanks and stuff, and see if Lionel pops up, which I'm highly doubting will happen. Because Nintendo's a bunch of false liars. There is no Lionel in Hyrule Field. Why would they lie to me? To us, as a people. What's in it for them? Absolutely nothing. Okay, we can't cut through there. We gotta go down and around. Oh, man. Oh, man. So many walls. Why couldn't the Calamity have taken out all these walls to help us through quicker? Trying to see if we can get up there. It doesn't look like it. We can get through here. There's a Bokoblin.
No!
He doesn't know what's what. I'm curious, though. That looked like there could have been something in there. there. I think that might have been where one of the shrines was at in the first game, though. Alright. Let's hit up the north riverbank. Riverside, river whatevers. There's a bad guy base. That's a home. A devastated home. Don't stop so quick like that, man. He's such a fighter, which is normally good, but don't fight me. Remember the time he kicked me in the head? I remember. Nice slow motion battle. Well, slow motion because I was doing a flurry rush, and then Eeyore kicked one of the bad guys, but then he also smacked me with his front hooves. That was fun. Eeyore was playing a prank on me, he was. Keys? Keys, no! Don't hit Eeyore. If we ever lose our horse to a Zubat like that, I'm probably resetting. I have no idea how to navigate any of this. There's no way a Keese takes down a horse. Not my horse. Gleeok, I would understand. And I would have dealt with that. You know, I have Endura carrots, I can bring them back. I'd rather not have to, but it can be done. But not to a bat. Excuse me. A Keese is not worth an Endura carrot. No matter what conversion rate you're looking at in the international markets. Can we get up here, please? Why can Eeyore not get up? Here we go. Stop! I want him to slow down. He's just all like, nope. Complete dead stop, Link. That's how I do things. Oh, we're at the gloop. Oh no, the gloop! What are those lights over there? Is that just more of the geoglyph? Stop. I guess there's two different geoglyphs, okay. I'll allow that. That's allowable. That's acceptable. Still no Lionel readings. Looks like the entry for Lionel about being in Hyrule Field is completely wrong. Thanks, game. Way to waste time on my stream. Yeah, we're gonna let you guys know where these guys appear at, but we're not gonna put them there. So we add time to the game. It's called more gameplay. You get to search the entire place, not find one. Go find someone else. Thanks. Bunch of nonsense. Bunch of nonsense. But they probably do live in the I was gonna say basement. I mean, I know they do. I've seen them down there. And if the Coliseum resets, then we know we can face one of every Lionel down there. Shout, Lizard! Run, Lizard! Because, yeah, there's nothing up here for Lionels. Not a single one in the entire field. Fair. You can't even trust the game to give you the proper info. This is Zelda's second quest. The original Legend of Zelda second quest, where you can't even trust a wall to be a wall. You have to know to pass through a solid wall to advance in a dungeon. That was garbage. Because as soon as I found that out, I put the game away and said, if I have to do that with every single wall in this game to make sure I don't miss anything, it's no longer a fun game to play. If you can't count on a door to be a door and a wall to be a wall, then what can you believe in? What is left to believe in anymore? Nothing, that's right. That's what I say. Anyway. Alright, research everything. Excuse me. Still got about 10 minutes left, though. What can we do for 10 minutes? I say let's take Eeyore to our closest stable, because we're going to drop him off. I guess across this bridge is the, what is it again? Woodland stable, I think. So we'll drop him off here and we'll start doing some Sky Islanding in the next stream. But maybe I'll get us started for the day. I don't know. If I make a hover buggy right now, it's just going to be erased by the next stream because it doesn't save. So I'll just pop up here. Maybe I'll grab a nap. Excuse me. Where'd you go, Eeyore? What is that? Why'd you turn? Are you getting mad at me? We should still have our max bond, man. That was weird. Is there anything I can check out here while we kill some time? I guess I could try to make my way up here to... No, I don't have 100 flint. Never mind. Giga trap. Don't be suspected. Don't be suspicious of those bananas. No, that's nothing to be suspicious. No. Don't be caught unawares when you see a lone banana or a banana bunch sitting there with 3 odd-looking trees nearby. Because that's how they get you. It's a lizard foe. Don't throw that barrel at me, thank you. So we'll just pop off Eeyore here in the old stable. It's 1:55 a.m. in the morning. Man. Where are you going, Eeyore? He's just choosing anywhere to go that he wants. This is crazy. This is wild. Get out of here. Okay, take Eeyore. He needs rest. he's losing his no, don't take board. He's losing his, what is it? Composure. His cognizant ability. His cognition. I don't know. Beetle, sell me some stuff. What you got? What you got? Got plenty of arrows, bright bloom seeds. We don't need any of this stuff. This is a waste of my time. Alright. Is there anything left for us to do here at this stable? We got the picture that they wanted. Excuse me. Oh, she's sleeping. You should... There's beds, you know. What's in the Clover Gazette? A special edition, huh? I hope it isn't anything bad. Princess Zelda sighted. What? While observing Hyrule Castle near her telescope, renowned scientist Pura reportedly spotted Princess Zelda. Wow, if this is true, then it's a huge breakthrough, isn't it? Yeah. What a dear.
Land in the sky.
There's nothing cuter than the sleeping face of my granddaughter. What about my face? Oh, excuse me. If you would like me to show you the area around here, I'd ask you to please wait until morning. This little girl is my granddaughter. She's been fascinated by the sky ever since she was able to lift her head. Since the upheaval, her eyes and imagination have been fixed on those islands floating up there. Maybe when she grows up, she'll be like those researchers and travel the world, chasing her passions. It's funny. When I dream of the future, or her future, I can't help but want to spend time with her now. Well, you want to make sure you form the bonds. That makes sense. How are you guys doing, by the way? Link, you've come to hear us play. You must really love our music. Are you visiting the Great Fairies from time to time? There's Terra at Woodland Stable, and of course, Kesa at Outskirt Stable. Can't forget Mija at Snowfield Stable, and last but not least, Kotera at Dueling Peaks Stable. But whichever Great Fairy you visit, she's sure to bestow her blessings on travelers. Whoops, I forgot to keep conducting. They'll be lost without me. Sure they will. Oh, none of them were even watching me. What a loser. Alright. So we only got a few minutes left. There's really not much I can accomplish. I'm just going to end it right here. Ah. Can't shield surf with a tooth? Ah. But yeah, we're going to save it up now. A few minutes early, but we've done a few later streams as well. So we're going to save the game. And for right now, I'm going to say thank you, folks, for watching today's stream. I will be back in a couple hours to continue going into the skies and all the islands that... There we go. And all the islands that wait for us up there. So, if you're excited for what's coming up next, or if you just enjoyed this stream, make sure you hit that like button down below, please. If you want to see what has happened to bring us to this point, check the link in the description to the full playlist, and to be here for the next stream when it happens. Make sure you're subscribed to our channel, or join up as a member, but hit the bell button in either case to get notified when the new stream is coming your way. So with that, Professor Chaz is signing off for the time being. Thank you again for watching, folks, and I will catch you next time. That's the wrong button. There we go.